Good morning. Hey y'all, here I come right now for real. I gotta get my water. Hey everybody, good morning. Just because heat wave, Pilot Waters, tiptoes. Y'all tiptoe onto the room, okay? I'm not gonna have no long, drawn out introduction. I was waiting till at least 20 people come in. If that's good enough for me for right now, I'm going to do some more talking about T.I. and Tiny, so it's gonna be like a follow-up. And of course, it's gonna be the YouTube gossip, whatever you might want to call it, gossip mess, or whatever the case may be. Okay, you can do. I'm tired of this thing. Keep talking about. You know how you got to keep updating your phone. Maybe when I get off here today, because I count it 2 or 3 times. You know how the computers are. I'm going to do it then. First, before I get started, I want y'all to send some prayers out to the viewers of you, because I saw her in the hospital a couple of days ago. Then she's there this morning. So, and no, we don't really roll hard for each other with each other. But you know, the lady is sick. So if anything else going on, you know, that would be in my back pocket. But hopefully, you know, us as senior women can get past that also. Which brings me to have to say this. I need to address yesterday as well. I in no way, shape, form, or fashion agree with any man on here, you like YouTube or whatever, going at women in a certain way, you know. And yes, I'm not throwing Kiki away. I'm trying to give him a chance. He did change a little bit. He took some steps forward, and then sometime he take him back. Did he come back forward again? But he requested yesterday to remove his mouse stick. I did. I agreed with it. I think for now that's the best to do, because I want my chat to be where anybody can come feel comfortable. Of course, people are going to be going at each other on the panel in the chat, but I don't want it to be to the extreme, because I am a woman also myself. And y'all even saw me when I didn't even want to play like that with a certain person, because that's just not the way I play for real on here or real life. So to be serious like that about somebody, no, it ain't gonna happen. Now I'm gonna always get called a bunch of names like that, but I ignore them. It don't bother me. Which brings me to Dimitri Lit. She had a great show last night, and she was talking about the different fights and whatever. And she brought that up too yesterday, and it wasn't nothing wrong. She did it very tastefully. If y'all haven't watched Dimitri Lit all day, go watch her. She was doing the boxing match, you know. She played a few things, you know. You know, she's always hilarious. But the point I want to get at, there were a couple trolls in there last night trying to say something to me. I never said nothing back to them, because I don't do the Libby thing. That's what I call it. Going out of control is called a Libby thing. I saw him trying to get me to say something back, but I didn't. So then I think it was it Kimmy? I think it was Kimmy. And I said, notice that I am ignoring the troll because I was trying to let her know. She want to argue with you, whoever it is, don't go back and forth. But then I also wrote, I think it's a person whose name starts with an S. After I said that, that person stopped making comments. Or maybe they didn't because I kept getting busy doing this, doing that. Actually, I had even went around the corner to the restaurant to pick some stuff up. It was in and out, in and out. Then I find out this morning, Lady Nika jumped on there toward the end of the video. I said, now, if I had been there, I'd have jumped up there for her. Even though she's getting to that point, I still want her to just wait just this extra week. Wait, just don't, you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, I also told her, put that in your back pocket. You know, we already been there, did this. By the time you come back, baby girl, just let it lay down, put it in your back pocket. Like the way I put old Christopher W in my back pocket. Now, yesterday, when Ronnie Q came in my chat, she was telling us about how he was in Juicy Booty's live saying what he broke a TV or something. And the humorous part about it was he just said sorry for that. I'm gonna and kept on going with his commentary towards Sean Brady. He was funneling on Sean Brady just like one day I was funneling on whatchamajigam over there or Libby. Now I was sent the screenshot of what he was saying over there, and let me show y'all. I in no way feel bad about what I said, and if I have to, I'll say it again. You know, because it was said that it was unprovoked. No, I just didn't forget when you was in Juicy Beauty's chat saying and doing the most, and you knew one death would come after you because you also typed in there, oh, I'm going to get dragged for 2 weeks, but you wasn't at a point for me to do it like that. No, you didn't get dragged. It's been 3 weeks, almost a month since then. Circumstances happened to make me have to go there like I did the other day. Now, I'm going to read what he said, and then I'm going to show y'all. There's a content creator that has been coming at me unprovoked lately, and I'm getting towards the end of my fuse, and I'm not sure what to do. No, you weren't unprovoked. When I saw you over there with Big Man, I said what I had to say. I had it in my back pocket. Then the next one was calling me Peckerwood and stuff, and I can't tolerate a lot of things. I can tolerate a lot of things, but this is really starting to get the better of me. Stomp Down said, no, that didn't pertain to him. Let me keep going. Because somebody was trying to tell him, you know, well, I don't see what I did with that one. I didn't say that one. Stomp Down was telling me, yeah, log off. But he wrote again, I broke a brand new 60-inch Samsung flat screen. Ronnie Q had said that, but I hadn't saw it. So anyway, this is what I'm reading. He said it was provoked. Unprovoked. It wasn't. It wasn't unprovoked. Okay. Y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's what I'm reading. No, it wasn't. It wasn't unprovoked. I just did forget because sometimes things, you know, and a lot of times, you know, some of that stuff just not important to me. You're a non-factor. I don't be worried about, you know, talking about you too much. Okay. Now, because Big Man been running around here doing the most. I even wrote in one of his comment sections off of one of them videos he did yesterday. I don't know, he probably did 4 or 5. That Miss Theo, no, he going at Kimmy now. I said, but Peace Lover, one of them. I said, but they're not content creators. Why you going at people that's not content creators? Then you don't want to drop the link. So anyway, he made another one, which I ain't got nothing to do with this one, but he's talking about he got some exclusive news on ZT and Kiki saying they love us. Big Man, stop putting stuff out there like that because you know you can't take the heat. You say stuff and you don't want to drop the link. Now, you man enough to say stuff, you should be man enough to take the link, drop the link, and stop talking about everybody. You know, you ought to be man enough to do that. So I am, Laurie, I'm going to start reading these things. The first one I see is you. Good morning. Morning, Purple Peach. Heat Wave, Paulette. Yeah, I am. I'm just giving y'all the story. And I needed to also comment on yesterday, which I don't care what nobody think because the trolls, it was 2 of them. was also saying stuff about I was condoning, and everybody that watched me every morning see how I roll, no, that's not true. So but like I said, I don't go back and forth with no faithless trolls. I don't got time. And not only that, even if I did, I won't go disrespect Demetrius all lit a chat because it could have been some choice words, but stuff like that didn't get to me. I just wish that she wasn't going, answering him back and forth because we seen through it what I did, what they were trying to do. Okay. So I'm gonna move on from there. Let's get to the Ti and Tiny stuff because I do have other stuff too I want to talk about. Y'all, Shekinah is over there doing the most. Shekinah needs to shut her mouth because you know what? She's making them look even worse. Which she never struck me as being too smart anyway. I always thought Shekinah, was just a little touch of downs or whatever the case may be going on with her. But let me read the new story. And it says what we know about those disturbing T.I. Tiny Hair sexual allegations. Now, Jada Nerd did a great video on it yesterday, too, y'all. So when I get up here, go over there and watch his, too, what he said. He did a great one yesterday. Tippy Toes 937, good morning, Shell. Yeah, it appears something major happened. No, not really. I can say a little bit while I'm getting ready before I get to this story. No, I'm going to do the story first. So rapper T.I. and his wife, Tiny Harris, stars of T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle, have been publicly accused by over 20 anonymous women of sexual and physical abuse, in addition to a slew of other charges. The stories are being collected by Sabrina Peterson. Now, Sabrina Peterson is the one that first came out with this story. Okay. In Atlanta, she's an Atlanta-based entrepreneur who serves as the CEO of the Glam University, whom Harris, claimed they have had difficulty with in the past. So Tiny and his wife said they had difficulty with this person in the past. Okay. And this is the first time I'm hearing this name too. Now, Peterson was once close friends with Tiny, whose real name is Tamika, but she recently claimed that T.I. once held her at gunpoint. The accusation then unleashed an onslaught of anonymous complaints that have only grown larger and more disturbing over just the 3 days. Now, y'all, is this going to be another Bill Crosby or Kelly situation? Because it is growing legs. Now, in the Instagram post, Peterson accused T.I. also of Atlanta of holding her at gunpoint. The sad part about being a woman, being a Black woman, is this: the public phrases are predators. She's saying that the public phrases they're predators. At Troubleman 31, that's T.I. He always had that handle on the Twitter, for those of y'all that watch Twitter, because I told y'all I've always been a Twitter person. That's how I ran into the YouTube. Okay. Anyway, put a gun to my head in front of children, and I never called the police on you. So she's saying when he put that gun to her head, she never called the police. It was done in front of children. I don't know if I can believe that part. I don't know. But for years, you had painted me as the villain. 2 days ago, Peterson put out a call for other alleged victims of TI to come forward with their own stories. And coming forward is what they are doing. Now, of course, Tiny gonna take up for her man and say that it never happened, so forth and so forth. But anyway, in her Instagram stories, Peterson documented each tale, including screenshots of conversations with the women, all of whom opted to remain anonymous. Many of the women were dancers at Atlanta strip clubs, where they claimed to receive an invite to a private party with T.I. and Tiny. Now, like I said, there's always been rumors for years that they had an open marriage like that. They enjoyed threesomes dating way back, like I told y'all yesterday, when Black China and Rob got into it, and Rob say China was a young 19-year-old back then when they took advantage of her and paid her to come into their bedroom, into their marriage bed to have a threesome. But they're saying other women were coerced into taking drugs and participating in sexual activities, sometimes blacking out and walking several hours after with no knowledge of what transpired. See, they claim these drugs is ecstasy and I think, some cocaine or whatever, powder donuts, what do they call it? Now, I hear that ecstasy things can go on and then they kind of forget. I don't know because I never partake in such things as ecstasy. So anyway, Tiny has been vocal, in denying the charges. And she also commented on the Instagram denying the allegation that T.I. assaulted Peterson in a statement. Y'all, I don't know what to believe, but a lot of families, well, couples, like to be swingers and do it that way. So, what's his name? Funky Geneva gave his opinion on it too. He had a great opinion on it as well. But now when you get to Shekinah Joe, she's on there saying stuff that seems like it's going to incriminate them more. She up there telling the girl, well, what? Tell them about what you said. What about when you said that you was grooming them? Some kind of way she put it. Shekinah, baby, just shut up. Because you're digging more and more of a hole for them, okay? Shekinah, just be quiet. Because she talking about Sabrina Peterson also recruited. And when she said also, you also recruited, that means something went on for real. But let me tell y'all something. When there's 20 or more people like that saying something, everybody is not lying. Everybody is not telling the same lie. Or did over 20, almost 30 people get together and rehearse this? Okay, and everybody know that Shekinah and Tiny were very close friends. But now remember when Shekinah and T.I. got into it, and he didn't want her around him or around his wife, and she told the story of why it happened back then. But now I'm starting to think they were so close. Tiny put her on. They traveled everywhere. She practically lived in their house almost. Was something going on with them? And then T.I. got mad and they all broke up. And as far as doing stuff like that, they are a normal couple that swing like that. Like that. That's what they do. That's their thing. You know what I'm saying? But they were saying Tiny was the most aggressive one. Saying when the ladies decided, when they got high and they didn't want to do it, they want to call a Uber or a ride, a car, or something to leave. They say Tiny is the one spoke up and say, oh, y'all bees think y'all too good to F my husband. Y'all know y'all want to F him like all the other biatches. She would be aggressive and go in on them and get mad because they want to leave. This allegedly, because everything at this point right now is allegedly. So y'all, we're all forming our opinions. I don't think nobody was forced or coerced. I think that they're excited over Tiny, and a lot of them do like Tiny, and they like the fact that they even got invited to one of these private parties. But something happened along the line, in my opinion, that made Sabrina Peterson very upset, where she coming out with this. But T.I. is going to fight it. I'm quite sure they're embarrassed, shame, or whatever the case may be, that this is even going on. But like I said, be careful, because this sounds like a witch hunt. It's sounding kind of like R. Kelly and Bill Crosby. I don't know, but if it's not true, this woman is wrong for even bringing this out and trying to, get all the other ladies on board with it. Because if they do get on board with it, maybe they're mad about the amount of money they got paid. Because nobody took their hand and drugged them and made them, drug them by the hand and made them, because they did get drugs. So they, not the drugs are taking drugs, the drugs are dragging it in there by their head or whatever, to a private party. People love getting invited to private parties with some celebrities like that. Maybe they went because they thought they were going to get put on. Who knows the mindset? And all this is allegedly. I'm trying to give my opinion a little bit, and I'm thinking about both sides of it. No, I don't think nobody, they went there voluntarily for a private party, knowing that the rumors that they also heard before they went to this private party, they already knew what was probably going to go down. They all want to drink, get loaded, take their tea, and they powder donuts. So why you mad now? You enjoyed it while it was going on. Or is this a money grab? It's just so many questions, y'all. Is this a money grab? Y'all, this is going to go on for quite a while, as we know. It's only the beginning. It's been 3 days. I spoke on it yesterday. It's just the beginning. And Okay, so let me speak to some more people and read some of these comments. Okay, before I go on. She sure has, and she kind of slow. All that mouth. Yeah, she's saying the wrong things. And I rolled across Teresa this morning too, showing a little video of Shekinah crying and doing about Shekinah. You just need to just sit down, shut up, baby girl. You ain't being no help. Those are fake people coming forward. Sabrina Peterson is fraud all the way around. We're not even going to talk about her scams and her leeching off of celebrities. And that's what I'm saying. I know it's more to it, but at the same time, when people start saying stuff in it, the truth in it is, yes, they did go to a private party. Yes, they probably did engage in an orgy. Yes, they went there on their own. But I don't believe the part about them being forced, because the rumor's been swirling for years how they get down. If they invite you to the after party, after the party, you know what I'm saying? Like one party club cut down, now you're going to the after party, a private party where you know things gonna be going on that you heard and it's true. Come on now. I don't believe that part. I don't. Good morning, Stephanie Harding. It's retaliation because Sabrina is in some other trouble. Oh, okay. See, it is a lot going on that I haven't read yet and on. I don't have the inside thing, but I think I'm about to start following Shekinah Joe, because the more she talk, the more she can be giving up stuff that she shouldn't even say, because she just ain't got it all up there. Good morning, Shakila. No, they weren't forced to do anything. They went there on their own. You're right. And it is untrue, but it's going to go down now like that. It's going to be a long court battle. The damage is already done. And I believe Voodoo Queen, he's going to get there to the point where he's going to sue them. I'm quite sure he is, because I watched a little bit of him yesterday saying it wasn't true. And he's ready to fight. But I would never get so mad at somebody to try to drag their name in the mud like that. She ain't got no money to even keep fighting them like that. I don't think so. But he ready. He gonna have a lot of more people on his side than this Peterson lady. I believe these women, these were little girls. One girl, I ain't hear nothing about no little girls, baby. I ain't hear nothing like that. You the first saying that, so I'm not gonna. I don't go there. The allegation is that they were drugged, not forced. I think, and bless. That's what I'm saying. They came to a private party. They did their drugs. They know before they put the drug in their drink or their mouth themselves that what was going to go down. They used it. Ecstasy is a party drug, from what I hear. Nobody forced them. Y'all, I got 128 people right now on this Saturday morning, 28 likes. If y'all liking this story and you ain't heard about it, go on and like it. If you like me, go ahead and like it. If you definitely like the story, do what you got to do. It's still a clicking the view, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. They are all women. Nobody mentioned anything about no kids, Laurie. All of them grown women. So I don't know, what this person meant, and I'm telling them now, no, I didn't hear nothing like that. I ain't gonna take it that far either. Thank you, Purple Peach. Oops, Daisy. But anyway, y'all, the damage is already being done, because this is gonna be in the courts that he had to even fight such a case. So anyway, y'all, that's my follow-up on that. And then I spoke up yesterday and all this. Now, we're going to get to it when I drop the link. Okay. I don't know too much about the Rita and the Reed fight with the Rick like that, because it's very intense. It's a lot. And I'm not really trying to listen to it. I'll just, listen to what people say. I never, and like I said, I don't dislike Rita. Nothing against the lady. You know what I'm saying? I think she's a beautiful lady. At times, I think she should pull back a little bit, though, but it's a little bit too intense for me. Because, like I said, that I guess everybody have, different humor. So she's doing her thing, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. She want to do it like that, but it's a little bit too intense for me. The only thing that caught my eye that I was watching, somebody said somebody named Leisha, or is it Reed? Because I don't know Reed's real name. Apparently, threw a gift away that was bought for her child, and she's mad at them. And the gift allegedly supposed to be something that can help teach, because her son, Reed's son, as she said, is autistic. Um, Reed said her son is autistic, so Reed would know the kind of toys, educational toys to get, whatever. This is all hearsay. This is all alleged, and she got mad and threw the toy out. So they went further to say that if she did, that was wrong, because kids ain't got nothing to do with it. But like I say, it's a little bit too intense for me, so I'm not really trying to keep up with that. And that's the best I can say on that. If somebody do want to tell me a little something, because I can't watch this a little bit much. When I drop my link, they can. Again, it doesn't matter. Go to the Shade Room and Neighborhood Talk. They was 16 years old. You just taking it. I don't know Tiny, T.I. and Tiny to take up for them, baby. I'm just reading what's in the news. So for you to say that, that don't make sense to me, distant lover. But I appreciate and welcome your opinion. You're entitled to it just like everybody else. Because if the person kids was 16 years old, how long ago was that? See, for you to say that, that don't make no sense. But oh well, it is what it is. I don't know them people to be all involved like that. Good morning, Brick Girl. Okay. You too. You know I won't be here tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So usually on Saturdays I try to make sure I have quite a few things to discuss. Yeah, quite a few things to discuss. Let me see. Stephanie Horner, that lady that gave Rita the gift is named Leisha Bless. She actually have it. Okay, it did say Leisha, Leesha is how it's spelled, but this is spelled Leisha. But it don't matter. That's the name. So that is correct in what I'm saying. You know, because this was hearsay, and I don't know how true it is. So that's why I said it's kind of intense and on everything. But thanks for confirming that. Okay. Wow. So she did, and she has a channel. Okay. I'm gonna write that down too. Is that the name of the channel, Stephanie? Not that I'm trying to promote anything, but I would like to see it. When you get a chance, I'm giving you permission. Other than that, don't nobody won't nobody promote things. I usually do it at the end, but I'm actually asking her this. Okay, that's not true. Those were faking people coming out. Okay, just 11. Yeah, I don't give a darn about it. Yeah, exactly, Laurie. You know exactly. I'm trying to figure out why they didn't come out before this. If they were, maybe she just now got mad at him for some kind of reason. Maybe something happened to where she want to get at him about something, or maybe it's an old grudge she been holding towards him. It could be anything, just because. I don't know, baby. Thank you for the 40 likes. Can I get at least half of that of what's here so far? Okay, give me at least 30 more, y'all. And I know y'all, some of y'all just waking up late on a Saturday morning. The Shade Room was just reported, but they've since updated their post. So I'm finna look at that now, because this is the last update I saw. And it was just yesterday. Let me look up the Shade Room under YouTube. Okay. Because this was the latest by 18 hours ago. From when I reported it yesterday, this was the latest. Okay, now I'm here. And then while I'm there, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. See, I find new people through y'all. Yeah, they spoke on it too 18 hours ago, so I'm updated. But everybody's giving their own opinion, so I'm going to listen at that a little bit and read a little bit while I'm on here this morning. So let me go back up and finish saying hello. Yolanda K. Good morning. I see you said a lot about your thing, you know, so anyway. Now they were Holland. In Holland, it would be an issue. Okay. The name of the town. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you very, very, very much. I'll be learning new people every day. See, I don't get around to all these new channels. And she said, oh, go to Instagram. Okay. Mm. Yeah, y'all, there's a lot going on with that. Good morning, Diane. No. There's a lot going on with that. Now, somebody named O'Shea Duke. Well, it's
What's good, everybody? It's your boy.
oh, let me turn this down. I didn't mean to have this up like that. Well, they speaking on it too. T.I. and Tiny accused of fighting different sisters out, and guess who is mad? I can't play it right now. I have to watch it when I get off, or if I do another follow-up. Somebody said they would love to watch them discuss this on their show. Atlanta is the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. It is officially confirmed that we are at war with our own unconscious women. They were grown women. Get the F out of here, is what somebody is saying. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These are grown women. Nobody made them do nothing. I understand that people do terrible things, but take accountability when you willingly involve yourself into bad situations. This is somebody's opinion, but this is what I was saying too. Why willingly take a pill to go inside his house? Why not go home? Why go to his hotel room? Why? I'm saying the same thing. What do you think happens in a hotel room if it's not a video shoot? Women just got to be more careful in their choices. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Nobody forced them, but wasn't at their house motel room. What do you think a private party is? So this person got some kind of vendetta, some kind of grudge. Something happened for them to go this far. And then, once you accuse someone of something, no one seems to ask them why they were accountable. They can waste their lives being groupies or hoes, but as soon as they want to pick up the pieces, they can start popping fingers and accusing anyone they want, which is so true. It's so true. Why would somebody want to go there like that, y'all? It's beyond me. So I don't think nobody was forced. That's my opinion. When you go to a private party, just the word private. Come on, this is private. We all know what's going to be up. Okay. Now moving on from them, and I'm keeping up with the time too as I go along. So this morning, y'all, you know how I tell y'all sometimes I miss some of Brianna's shows. Then I can catch up with it later on. Well, I ran across a video when I was out surfing this morning, and it was what's her name, D. Rogain's video, and she was doing a reaction video to Miss Pizarro's video. I'm gonna see if I can find it. She was doing a reaction video to Miss Pizarro's video. Let me see, y'all. I'm quite shocked to see her doing that, but that's all right. Miss Brianna and Miss Pizarro, they don't be doing no striking stuff. I don't either. I don't think D. Rogaine do either, but none of them do, not really, because they want to play people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with it. You're just giving the news. It ain't like you're playing the whole thing, but somebody like Sir King, he'll just go ahead and flag you, and you won't even know it. You won't even know it. Something like that. But anyway, y'all, I am gonna play a little bit of it. Just a little bit. Good morning. Is that Lady Nika, girl? I left last night, came back and found out that you jumped on that panel. Now, if I was there, it would have been a day that I probably would just got there with you and probably do and translate what you trying to say myself. But you did have, who was that up there with you? Was that Kitty? Okay, I'm not sure. But I see now she done got on that panel. You did it right after I left because I couldn't stay the whole show. I got busy. And you know how sometimes my husband be just calling me up at the man cave, did this and that. You heard me yesterday and I was trying to go out to the store. Well, yesterday evening, and I was trying to catch some of that too, all as I was out. So you heard that. But anyway, y'all, I want to play just a little bit. Actually, it's really Miss Pizarro's chat, and video, but D. Rogaine was playing some of it. And she was kind of like questioning, not kind of, she was questioning Lori, aka Lolo, because Lori, aka Lolo, be everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. And I didn't know either. And Kimmy her name came up. Was she on the panel? I can't remember. But I think they was talking about that she used to be over there. But so what? Everybody used to be somewhere. I like Kimmy, But I'm going to play a little bit of this. I'm glad you're here, Lady Nika, if you don't mind. And I hope you're okay. I know you had an appointment this morning. And I hope you just, before I go there and I do this, let me read this. I really do hope that you're fine. Okay, let me see if I can pick it up bigger. I'm going to put it like this. Come on, let me show you where is that. The name of the place is I Like It Like That. They got in a place down the check. Under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright is 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use. Tips in the balance. I'm reading this. I'll show it for a second. And then I'm gonna okay, and Lady Nika has put it up. Thank you, Lady Nika. Now let me get back to where I was. Because when I heard that, I said, oh, this is one of the ones I missed and couldn't catch. Well, like I said, I learned some stuff from there. I said, wow, that went on. So I was glad to see it. So let me get to it. I was just there. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to move up a little bit too till she really start in.
I haven't been on Patreon since late last year. I'm sure Sean can see who's on his Patreon, and I have receipts.
Let me go back some, y'all.
It's nothing to do with you.
I'm going to be back, but she first just start questioning her first. Because that's third person.
Well, you know what? When people say the ops. So one day, somebody came in there. Okay, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Was it the day that every dog who had something like say?
Okay, I'm almost there.
That's okay. Absolutely. Okay. But that's not what you said on that panel. And Miss Ray Ellen, see, okay, I need to know what was said because on the panel, it came back to us that you was talking shit and you were saying that you did have inside information about the show specifically. No, I got a message in my Instagram from somebody, and they said that. Hold on 1 second. They on Bree's panel. Speaking of lovely, when was it, Miss Lori? A couple of days ago, a few days ago.
So she gave her the third degree about her being Miss Bizarro's panel.
Yeah. It had to be one day I was off. But yeah, I got a Instagram.
Yeah, everybody know that's Lori talking.
A message, and it said that the club chat did not pay for anything or invest.
But I'm gonna move up when she start playing Miss Bizarro stuff.
That's true. Yeah. People saying go where you want, but don't be agreeing with people dragging other people you say you like. Listen, I don't agree with the dragging. I may agree with the point that they have, but if you agree with the point, that means you hold that same point. Okay, I'm gonna give you a case in point. I don't know if this is the same because I done went through the whole thing. I done read ball through the whole shit. I don't think this is it. I don't know. Ooh, Jesus Christ, who is this?
Oh, Lady Nika, we can't wait, girl. But when you come back,
right now, but
we're gonna be ignoring them because we already said what we need to say right now. But knowing you might hold some in your back pocket and come out here today, but we don't even need to go there now. They dust non-factors at this point. Now let me get back.
Go to 26. Terry P. Let's see. Okay. It's Pettyville Corner 245. On the same one, 245? Okay, Pettyville 45.
Let me get to the meat of potatoes if I talk about Pizarro.
I was giving examples. I was giving examples of how you can spend it on a show. I don't know who. Yeah.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We're gonna play it, okay?
They're gonna play it, y'all.
Hold on.
Play it from the beginning, okay?
They're gonna play it.
Kim me person. Hold on.
Yeah, she would like to mention that $7,000 gone now.
Because that's what happens when you spend money in an investment, and if it doesn't work,
Usually,
hell, I'm 50 years old, and I did have, so I've had so many hairstyles.
Girl, get on to the call. Get on to Pizarro's show. Shoot. I want to hear all that.
I got more pictures, more hairstyles, more everything, more job. I got more hair, and when I take all my hair off, I love that too. That was the best. You have a place for that. I can see that.
Okay, how long before y'all start talking shit?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. Let me go up. I'm just like you, D-Rogaine. How long before y'all start talking?
Play Bree. Talk about this tea she got. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait. So, okay. I'm going to just play this fucking bullshit. Let's go.
Play it, please.
How you plan on filming? Zoom. It's a Zoom show now. Yeah, everything will be done via Zoom.
Bitch.
That's a lot. Yeah. It'll be a Zoom show. I said, I don't know how you can do a show off of Zoom.
Okay, they say keep going, it gets better. Okay. She's saying about Bree, but when she on Bree, she agreeing with everything they say about Club Chat. Right. Oh, we're gonna get into that agreeable spirit. Yeah. Let's go.
They take too long.
All right. So anybody can make a show there. So now we fuck all the money at. Is people gonna get the money back?
Yes, Only.
They're gonna do it all the money. You don't get refunds or investments.
Okay, what does that mean, Lori?
When you invest and it doesn't work out.
Stop. No. Who invested what money? Who invested what? What are you talking about?
Anybody investment.
Listen to me.
Okay.
She said, what happened to all the money? Because when she said that, I'm thinking, what money? Okay.
Right.
You then said you don't get a refund on investments.
Right.
What money are you talking about? Who invested what? What is the money that Brianna's talking about and you're agreeing with?
I am saying that you do not get an investment. I mean, a refund on an investment that doesn't work.
Who is the investor though? Who has invested money?
I wasn't saying anybody in particular.
Wow.
I was saying that you cannot get refunds on investments. If they work, they work fine. If they don't, then you don't get a refund.
Y'all heard the other day. So what you mean y'all get no money back? You don't get no money back from investing. If I invested in your venture, and
now Lori is talking all around this. I think D-Rogaine was trying to get her to say that she really discussed the money that D-Rogaine, whoever, and Leo was supposed to be invested in this show. But Lori is not coming right out saying this, and D-Rogaine trying to get her to say it. Lori, I gotta listen, and I didn't hear the whole thing. Some of them be listening to with y'all. I didn't hear the whole thing. Are you back, Kelly? Let's see.
When the venture don't work, it just don't work. I don't get no money back. So they just get to keep the money? The money goes. The money spent. On what? Whatever they spend it on, the houses, the food, the sleeping arrangements, the tickets, Whatever needs to be paid for, that money is spent.
Well, okay, so what I'm saying is that they was going to continue to do the show, right? They would have had money, right?
They would have had to put more money up.
Now, who is the they? D. Rogan ain't trying to get you to say who the they. Just what did you just say to her? I'm talking about y'all. Maybe she did. I gotta keep listening.
Who had to put more money up, Lori?
She said, well, if you all had invested, if there was an investor, whether anybody in, whether it was Ty, whoever invested, if it did not go the way it was supposed to, then you have to reinvest. Am I right?
Keep playing.
You sound crazy, Lori. And I understand what you're saying, but no, ma'am. It sounds like to me. I'm gonna let it play, but let me just say before I give you my opinion.
Okay. You don't just so they got like a budget, right? And say it's gonna take $15,000 to pay for the taping on a weekend. So they spend the money on the man.
Hey, a click and a view. Fuck you, bitch. She hit that link willingly. She does want a fucking explanation. If I'm up here asking her, she explaining, and she said she wanted to.
Yeah.
But Stacey Robinson, I don't think it's what you're saying. You say now her whoever put up for the show. It's not about whoever put for the show to me. It's about Lori rolling with them and rolling with everybody and telling their business. This is what I'm getting so far.
I'm good clicking the view, baby.
I hate a motherfucker that say stupid shit.
I'm good, baby. I came up here because I don't have nothing to hide.
I'm not trying to dog out Miss Lori. Now Miss Lori sounds shady as fuck on here and sound like
Exactly. And that's what Rogaine saying. She sounded shady. That's what it's about. It ain't about really the investment for real. It's about Lolo rolling with them, friends with them, whatever the case may be. And she over there spilling all kinds of tea.
You do. Yes, ma'am, you do. Yes, you do. It sounds like, and let me tell you what it sounds like to me. No shade. It sounds like to me that on the streets, because people are saying that we have invested in this show, that you are, number one, in agreement with that sentiment, and then also now giving advice and or giving life to it with Brianna, who is fully in, right? Brianna is 100% in with the shit. She believes it. The bitch done came on and said she got tea that says we doing a fucking Zoom reality show. What kind of fucking ignorant bullshit is that?
Well, that's what y'all doing, Rogaine. What else do you call it?
Bitch, you bitches is crazy. Not you, Miss Lord, I'm just saying. But that shit Bree saying sounds so motherfucking crazy.
Now, Bree said she will, if it's something and it's a lie, that if she said she going with it. But what I was
now I'm gonna go off some. I'm not interested in the whole thing. I was just saying, wow, I missed this, and Lori on there telling, and you hear Dover D. Rogaine letting her know you sounding shady. And Stacey, I hear you say I was in that lie. Well, you didn't get it that way, but I'm getting it my way. Everybody gets stuff their own way. I respect your way. You can respect what I'm getting out of mine too. Let me go up some.
She smelled like a bologna sandwich. That was just some of my bullshit. That doesn't necessarily.
And let me go back now because Kimmy talking.
It was me. Like I don't have any impetus to lie about. That's dumb. Like I would just say, oh yeah, it was me.
So what's your beef though? Let me ask you then, Miss Pretty Kimmy.
Yeah.
What's your beef with Club Chat?
I don't have a beef with Club. I don't have a beef with Club Chat.
Do you believe that Brianna has some special tea that she got from me, Sean, Leo, Fabe, or QB?
No, and I don't think Brianna ever professed to have any.
That's not true, hon. We literally just heard Bree say she got tea that number one, we are no longer going on location. And number two, that it's going to be a Zoom only. And number
that's enough now. Y'all get the gist of how this went. I played about 10 minutes of the show. I don't like, fair rights mean a percentage. I don't mean play everybody thing. So there's not going to be no reaction while I play all their stuff. when I ran across this, I said, wow, this is one of the ones I missed because I can't catch all of them, you know. And D. Rogaine to me was going in on Lori. Lori, you're in my bushes, baby. You can drop down too. Because I can understand why D. Rogaine was thinking that you sounded kind of shady over there. Now, at the same time, it's true. You can go wherever you want to go. Ain't nobody trying to stop you as a grown woman from going where you want to go. But I'm thinking, girl, you know they're going to end up coming on you harder than what D. Rogaine talking about. Just wait. You think they forgot and done with this? They don't like when you roll with other people. And y'all know I love my Kimmy. She comes on my panel sometime and everything. She was explaining. I didn't hear the whole thing of that. That was enough right there. I want y'all to get the gist of what I was saying. But that was enough. And she said nothing bad. Let me clear this up. She said nothing bad at all about Brianna. Pretty Kimmy did not do that for somebody that didn't hear it all like me, which I got what she was saying. She said nothing bad. And then D. Rogaine was talking about what you got against them and trying to tell her, insist on what Brianna was saying. Pretty Kimmy said no, she wasn't saying it like that, or whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us go different places, or like somebody that some don't like who support, and vice versa. Okay, all of us do that. You know what I'm saying? But not in the shady way. You know. But I'm just saying. So that was a little bit of that. So when I was taking my notes, I was saying, you know, people, Laurie upset. People saying that she's moving crazy because Trout Mouth them says she's moving crazy because she visits everybody. You know that's going to come up. She visited everybody that they call ops, meaning us over here. Laurie, if nobody don't know who I'm talking about, aka Lolo, whatever, is the one who they got to read's book on here. They used her like a carpenter uses too to come on here and read the girl's book. Y'all, so that's the Laurie I'm speaking of, okay? That's the Laurie I'm speaking of. So let me start speaking to somebody I didn't speak to yet. Okay, Stephanie Horner, good morning. We're feeling on some kind of sleeping mess. Sounds drowsy. I don't know about that. Good morning, Mia. Good morning, driving for that. Oh, we got a paragraph here. I thought we was all going to focus on taking fight out. Who was all? We all was going to focus on. I never said I was focusing on nothing. Can we go back to focusing on taking our business down? Who, y'all? Who you talking about? However, I don't care about it being down. I care no way about her. I'm glad she can't go on for 90 days. But what do you mean, can we focus? Evidently, that's your focus. With somebody somewhere diving for that, because I'm not in a group like that. I'm not in groups. Okay? And no way, on the God's green earth, getting her daughter taken away. No, baby. So I don't know what group you're working with, but no, that's not me. But then again, you're welcome here, and I welcome your opinion, your comments, or whatever it is. But no, baby, I'm not. I don't know what you mean. Can we all? I really don't get that one. Okay, so maybe you're talking about whoever you roll with over there. I'm not in no group with nobody. However, I don't like Stanky Baby. And if I was working on something like that, I'm not coming on here to tell it. Okay, simple as that. Nope. So that's not diving. So that's a troll. That's not diving, y'all. I checked. Okay, well, whoever that is, no, ain't no can we focus, because that was kind of intense, and I am surprised that she be saying that because I'm not in no group doing nothing. Good morning, pretty Kimmy. You just came in. I was playing a little bit of that Miss Bizarro's chat from a couple days that I missed when Lori was on there giving up their tea about their investments and stuff. She wouldn't really come out and say the name. D. Rogaine wanted to say y'all the investors. But she didn't want to come out and say that at that point. If she said it any time in that live after that, I don't know. No, she's not welcome saying that kind of stuff. That's why I said I don't know what she mean, y'all. Y'all ain't trying to take nobody down, get nobody baby took it away. I'm not doing none of that. Now I'm enjoying that she can't come on the channel for 90 days. But that what you were saying, if it was a troll, diving or whatever, I don't know. And diving, if you're in here and somebody said they checked and seen that when you can come down and say it for yourself too. Because no, we don't. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, good. She blocked it, whoever it was. So if the real diving here, you know, you can show yourself. Yeah, Pretty Kimmy, I stopped playing it just now because I don't like playing nobody whole stuff. Somebody it's a reaction. You only can play a percentage, some key points when you're playing something. And I'm not, and I got I have my own commentary. I like to speak on what's happening. I don't need to play nobody's whole video. I just ran across it this morning, and some parts of it I listened to with y'all. Simple as that. I'm telling you, you was on that panel with her. Now, when I drop my link, if you want to come on, fine. Oh, y'all been talking for almost an hour, 55 minutes. Yeah, I didn't hear the whole thing. Exactly, Laura. It ain't that serious. I'm not trying to go there. I'm a roast gag. I'm going to talk about you like a dog. I'm going to drag you, whatever. But what this person was just saying, no, don't come over here insinuating on y'all. Talking about me. Nope, come on here with that. People do this one, but you got people that really think like that and would drop in and say stuff like that. Well, if she want to, Stacy, she will. She don't have to. People just do, what the way they want to do it. Oh, child, that worked me a little. Fuck out of here, coming blessed with that fuck shit. But yeah, I know, girl, these trolls do the most. Cause like I said, Dimitri Liddy had some trolls in there. Oh, they was trying so hard to get my attention. Oh my God, what was the name of it? Madam Scorpio. And another one, WHEW2. They try hard. And I think I wrote, was it Kimmy? I think I wrote that. I said, you notice I'm not going with the troll. They trying to argue with you. And I was saying to myself, please stop arguing. Please stop arguing. Because you could see right through what they were trying to do. They were trying to change Demetrius Lit narrative. And they were trying to focus on me, so, and that's why I said I'm not going to do what's called the Libby. And speaking of the Libby, did anybody catch Tracy? Oh my God, Tracy dropped some tea, y'all. Yeah, I'm glad you caught on, Kimmy. I'm glad I wrote that specifically for you too. I said, notice I am ignoring the trolls because I wanted you to stop going back and forth with that troll because that's what they do. And did you also notice that when I said it sounds like somebody I think I know, and I put S, then 4 lines, I didn't want to say the name. Seemed like when I wrote that person stopped commenting. Do you agree? I'm gonna drop my link in a minute. I might as well wait to the hour. It's 57 minutes. Yeah, I said and wow, I'm glad you caught on to that. That's what I was trying to tell you. Which I could have just flat out wrote, please stop talking with her. But I just kind of wanted you to pay attention. You notice I wasn't saying anything. I read and kept on rolling. I read it and kept on trucking, enjoying the show. It could have been because all of them got a lot of different troll names. All of them do. All of them got a lot of different troll names. But now back to what I was saying, and I got to put that in my description. The reason why I really don't be filling out my description no more, because I never know what I'm going to come on and talk about. Then I'll just put in my description what I talked about, for people to see a replay so they can know if they want to come watch the replay or not. I know, Lady Nika, and like I said, girl, wait a minute. Why Kimmy blocked? Kimmy is blocked? What? Oh, if she is, I can't unblock her, right? Can you unblock her? I can't unblock her until I can I'm on my laptop right now. Really? Let me get to my page. See if I can do something on here. I'm gonna drop the link though, Kimmy, and then after I'm gonna unblock you. Who just blocked Kimmy? Was it a mistake? Okay, let me get my gadget so I can watch it myself also. Okay. Okay, Lady Nika unblocked her. Who did that though? Maybe it was a mistake. Oh, I think it was a mistake. Because all she said on one of them, Blessed Walkers had to tell me to ignore the trolls. Then Tony Montana, they cursed my arse out. Yes, you did, Bless. And that's basically it. I think it may have been a mistake. But crap, I hate that. It was a mistake. Miss Theo saying she didn't want to hear this. She said, all right, crap. She didn't mean to. And girl, I used to moderate 2 for 3 or 4 people. You know, the names be so close when you're trying to get somebody that mistakes happen. Now, y'all been talking exactly an hour. I can keep on going, but I'm going to go and drop my link because I know y'all, today's Saturday, y'all probably got things to do. If anybody want to come on talk about T.I., talk about what I just played. And, Tracy don't. Let me finish. I ain't got around to that yet. I'm trying to get there. Let me go to Tracy. Good morning, Billie Jean. Might I say to you, I do feel bad about yesterday. However, like I said, I didn't throw him away, but I don't like that. And we discussed it and he agreed. He said, move the my stick. And I totally agreed. I don't want to come off as me as a senior lady, really go for people calling us women like that. I don't even play like that in real life. So then again, and I read your comment and I wrote you back and I told you how it was. And I was sincere that you didn't need to apologize to me. And I feel bad if you felt attacked. So thank you for accepting my apology as well. Okay. Now, right along. Yeah, but I did though. I thought about that. That was kind of intense. That was intense. But he's learning. I've been talking to him, but right now I think it's chill time for a minute. Because no, I want everybody to come to my chat. And I welcome everybody. I block if I have to. Well, my trolls know when, not my trolls, my minds know well when I will feel comfortable. I know y'all gonna argue, speak, whatever y'all want to in the thing. This is YouTube. This is what they do. I know y'all gonna do that. And even sometimes on the panel, but I don't want it to go too far. I really don't. And I finally had to say, well, chance. And I said, okay, now it's got to be a time. I have to pull back a little bit and say, no, it's going back too far. However, I still like that person. If you're in the bushes, Kiki, I'm not mad, upset with you, but I just think you rest for a minute, and get over these people that's coming at you because it clearly wasn't her. I even went back and looked up my own video. I saw at 103 is where it first started, when you was first getting mentioned. Then I think at 116 is when you came up. And that's when you start asking, anyway, it's over with. And, it's, I want everybody to feel comfortable, even if it's people that go different places. That's fine. Y'all grown. Only way I say, time y'all get rid of you, somewhere really dragging me like a dog and talking about me real bad, like that racist did, which I don't like him anyway. All them paragraphs and all that stuff he be talking about, like we don't get that what he's doing, and that's how that other one started off. No, I'm not doing it like that. Now, is Tracy Pieces in the house? Cause she was dropping some tea over there. Oh Lord, let me see, which one was it? She made so many videos though yesterday. I caught one early this morning. I went up, got up, and went to the little girl's room. And I caught that. Let me see which one of these was. Yeah, she made so many of them. But I said, girl, you got some tea. She got the music playing first. Let me see. Somebody, wow, the first few minutes of this, to be exact, they dragging Pink Booty in the chat. See, I know what happened. I know what happened. Well, she said, and she showed proof that he started writing her again, want to discuss me and everything that was going on. And she asked him, stop, you starting to write me again, stop writing me. And she discussing this WH person too. Now, I never knew my back was WH. And I found that out yesterday. And y'all, let me say something about that. This person used to be up there going in on Duchess, so I felt like she was going in. But then after thinking, well, he don't care. Because I even remember one day she said something specifically about me, and I said, okay, then I can't really speak to this person. This is somebody that don't like me. And I left her alone. I'm just watching Duchess. And she didn't say nothing real bad, nothing out the norm that's usually said. And I just left that alone. Then I find out he blocked her yesterday. Yeah, so she's speaking on that, and she's speaking on it to Christopher bothering her again. But it's something she spoke on also. I want y'all to hear. Let me see if it's on this one. Yes, indeed, girl. Yes, she did. So that was kind of perplexing to me because I was wondering, wow, she talking about him bad right there in his face. But he good with it. It's what I was thinking. So I don't know if this is the one or not. I forgot which one it was. I forgot which one it was. But I'm gonna let when I find it as I talk to y'all. If I talk to y'le while I'm talking to y'all, I'm gonna find it, y'all. Now maybe somebody went over there and saw what I'm talking about. I don't know. Okay. But I'm gonna find it while I'm talking to y'all. I say, wow, was anybody there? Yes, as a joke. But you know what, Laurie? It got deeper though. It got intense. I mean, it was you know how somebody, you know, really saying something about you, but put it in a joking way to make you think they don't mean it. That's what I was thinking. Y'all, we got to get these likes up. 70 likes and 255 in the house this morning. Okay, can we do something about that? I know a lot of y'all may have forgotten, but we got to do something about that. What was the name of this video? I know I should have wrote it down, but I was just thinking, wow, and did I let it go? Yeah, somebody gonna tell me the name of that video. Because I'm gonna find it, because I'm gonna play a little bit of that too. Where you at, Tracy? Oh, Tracy. Tracy's PC, where you at? Tracy PC's where you at? Tracy PC, where you at? Tracy PC, where you at? Girl, where you at? Where you at, Tracy PC? Where you at? Anybody know the name of this? Let me see. So I'm trying to find this video. That just goes to show y'all though how I really don't be holding on to stuff. I be trying to, but I fired up a phone. I got some stuff over there. I'm not gonna talk about it now. I just have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna put that in my back pocket too. No, it ain't necessary. It ain't necessary for me to be going certain places sometime. But y'all, I keep saying I'm gonna drop my link. I am in a minute. Give me a minute. Good morning, start with Patch. Hey, Bashful B. Oh my God, I enjoyed your last video too. I like the way when you say stuff, then how you would put that scripture with it, but not in a way that Jewish people do. They fake. I hear and see the God in you. Believe me, I do. I do. And I like the way you go in when you're talking. I like WH, she and they are so funny together. He got offended because she mentioned his membership. Is that why he got mad? She said something bad about his members? Much stuff that she was saying, he got mad about that part. Duchess and the Kelly and the amazing love. That's what it was. Oh my God. Now y'all know I love my Duchess and the Kelly and the amazing love. He was one of the first people I ran into before he got that first channel shut down. How long I've been watching him? That's so long. Yep. Never had a problem with him, even when he fell out over there with TSCC. I never really fell out with him. And people tried to get him to fall out with me because at the time, my mind don't go towards doxing. My mind went towards proving something one time about how messy this lady Pat Nicholson was. So I said, see, look how messy he is, and showed the picture. And they said, oh, you doxing him. But he didn't bite. He understood that I was really green. You know, I was even though I would get stuff, I was really green about that. That to me wasn't doxing. You know what I'm saying? But I took responsibility of me being somewhere where somebody was coming to doxing because I sat there. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I understood it, but I was really green about that. You know, I said, oh, that's what it is. Girl, let me drop this link so I can stop saying I'm gonna drop the link and ain't dropped it yet. I've been here a little bit, about an hour and 9 minutes. Let me go ahead and drop it. If anybody want to talk to me on this beautiful Saturday morning, they can, because you know I'm not gonna be here tomorrow morning. And the thing about that, I be gone one day, because that is family day. a lot be happening in just one day. It be as if I'm going the whole weekend. Y'all notice mostly on Sundays. Saturdays I have a little more. Like now, and Mondays I really be having a lot of more. A lot of more. I need 19 more things. I wish there was somebody up here right now to hold this while I'm going here and refreshing my coffee. That WA shows out too much and is just disrespectful. There's a line even with friends. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's just like, and I got to give this example like this. You know how when a mixed couple, married couple, say, you know, the man black, the woman white, or vice versa. They seem to think because of that, they can go in and call you N-word, they can say more stuff. It's offensive, like the way pink booty is offensive to me. And everybody slowly but surely catching on and blocking them, but you know, all of them ain't really got there yet, but they will. But they will. Hey, Kimmy. Now you're gonna be the one holding me down, girl, while I go refresh my coffee because you're the first one up here. And then we got the nut back there again. So I'm okay. Then I'm gonna put this right here. 82 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get blessed. Please. I got 120. Give me 125 likes. I got 244 in the house. Okay. Okay, then. Kimmy, I thought I brought you up. Okay, grab it again. Let me kick the porn star out. I noticed that little white boy that kept coming back there and I wouldn't let him up. And he was sitting back there the whole time, y'all. The absolutely whole time. Let me do that link again. I was trying to bring you up. Sometimes, y'all, we get to talking and don't realize how long we're here. But it's Saturday morning. A lot of people off from work and stuff, you know, but some people still think they may have went out or whatever. I get it. I get it. Let's see something here. The whole time. It's hey, Sir King, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing, Bless?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's amazing how you come in and speak to me. But every time you do a show, you know, you can put a little bit of Bless in there. Why is that though, Sir King? Tell me, why is that?
It's called free promotion. Free promotion.
But you can give me free promotion without throwing the little shade in there.
What I just said?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Phenomenal. But you were there in the beginning when she was talking about somebody 71. I don't know which one it was. I got it with the little girl's room, came back, and that's what she said. I said, oh, I sound like you. I did it like you, Sir King. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I did it like you. What's up? What's on your mind this morning?
Do you think Dutch is a little too sensitive at times? He could dish it, but he can't take it.
No, curious. I don't think he's sensitive.
No.
No, I don't. If he was, he wouldn't have let that roast go on like it was. I thought he was getting a kick out of it. Now I'm finding out it was something said about the members because I was wondering what happened. You know, because they had a good little thing going on just there.
Yeah, but so my neck, my back is WH.
But yeah, that's what I just found out. Wasn't you around listening?
No, I'll be busy. I was just trying to get
you be everywhere.
No, I'll get my cliff notes from you, Bless. That's why I give you a hard time.
Oh, you do? You get the cliff notes from me. Yeah. Now you know you getting some tomatoes thrown at you.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll throw them right back if I could. So yeah.
Okay, I think I found the video too. Somebody kind of telling me I'm gonna get to it. I gotta read my say, Sir King, you being messy over here, but I know somebody dragging you right now, babes.
They always do.
Because you make people drag you. You don't agree with that? And for you to be asking me about Duchess and the Kelly and the amazing lover, it's like just like you trying to throw a little shade up in there. Now you know you like Duchess. You was on this panel. You could go to this panel all the time.
Yeah, but why can't I just say he might be a little sensitive? That's all.
No, but I don't think so. Why do you think he's sensitive? Why would you say that?
I think so. I think he's sensitive. You can't say nothing bad about him.
No, I don't see him as being sensitive. I thought maybe she said something that took it a little bit too far. But if that was the reason, like they say, maybe he was in protection of his members because they said if something was said about his members or his membership or something.
Well, you said you got the clip, so let's do I don't know, maybe we could do a reaction.
No, I don't have the clip of the Duchess and the Kelly and the Love. I was speaking on Tracy.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't even know that he had even cut her loose. I went back to look, but it's too late for me to watch the whole thing. I'm going by what I heard, and I also heard somewhere else that my back was WH. And I never knew that all this time. I never knew that. Now, I'm quite sure you heard it too, because you be everywhere. You was on his panel. Didn't you go over there that day?
Nah. But I do feel like my neck, my back always was somewhat disrespecting him in his face. Because some of the things she would say, but like she would say, like, shut the hell up. I was like, wow, ooh, Duchess, you gonna take that? But
so you what? So you do be there. That's what I'm saying. So you would know more than me. Because Duchess, I've been catching him when I can, and most of the time watching him on the road because he comes on after me, so I can watch him while I'm eating breakfast, brunch, or whatever. And then sometimes, I'll be moving around. So you watch him more. You watch him just as much as me.
No, not really. Sometimes. Sometimes.
The Nama says she hate that happened. A lot of people say that because they was good together. And she really liked WH. Like I said, I don't know too much about WH. I just know that one time it wasn't really bad. I think she had, said a little something about me, but it was a big deal. I hear something about myself every day when it comes to YouTube.
I have another question for you. Do you think Christopher and Jay Wilson are meeting up in San Antonio and having?
Is that the rumor? I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
He was trying to meet up with Larry Nelson and a few more of the. He tended to go after the younger men. Jay Wilson always liked the younger men, and that's why he made his men panel like that. So I don't know, and he been over there quite a bit. So who knows? And the pink booty is really, really weird. So I wouldn't put nothing past him.
Yeah, you never know. I think they may be meeting for lunch or brunch or whatever.
Well, he's very friendly over there. I can't really say. So just say allegedly you heard that. Now I'm allegedly hearing it too, but you never know. You never know. This man is weird. This pink booty man is very weird.
Now he playing organ for Jay Wilson, so there had to be some behind the scenes communication.
That's right. That man is a musician. He did say that.
Yeah. So.
Wow. You're giving us some real tea this morning, huh, Sir King?
And they live in the same city. So
I didn't know that. Really, he does play all kind of music. And he do be putting, oh my God, you might have on to something. That's recently someone stated to Duchess that he has memberships, but didn't offer anything to his members. I'm not sure he said it, but that was the gist of it. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, and Laurie said, I thought she was mad disrespectful. Well, I was thinking the same thing at first. I said, well, then evidently he liked that. I mean, because she was going on in. She was going in, believe that. Yeah, I hope you can work it out there. Both my babies. Wow. Okay, so that's what he was. Now, I don't know if he do something for his members or not, so I can't really say that. So that's allegedly. And was it her that said that? You know what I'm saying? I can see where he might be a little offended because that just be doing all kind of stuff over there. I think he do stuff for his members, but that's just me. I think he do. I really do. Yeah. Wow. Says Shell, I meant their banter overall, but I could see how a line was. Well, see, you know what, Voodoo Queen? I was thinking that every time I watched it, but like I said, he was cool with it. Simply, there are some tea to come out. Well, we already know, but are you familiar, Sir King, with Larry Nelson? Was you around during that time he was doing all that ranting?
I am saying.
Okay, all right then. I thought Sir King introduced Christopher. That's another thing. In the very beginning, because it took me a long time to even come down in your chat and say something for the first time. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Wasn't you over there with the other races, Pink Booty, and some more people? But when you seen everybody was talking about the races, didn't want to fool with anybody that followed the races, and then you stopped claiming them. Is that true? Didn't Pink Booty used to be on your panel or in your chat all the time?
Yeah, he did.
So what made y'all? What was the breakdown between y'all?
I'm gonna come right back because there's like an echo or something I got going on. So I'm gonna come right back. Okay.
Well, that's fine. I do want to know the breakdown now that you told me it's confirmed. You was over there rolling with both races.
Okay, so the other guy that lives in the desert was doing all this mess. So somehow Christopher had chimed in on it, and I was, somehow welcomed him onto my channel or my panel, and he started going after New Mexico. And he was doing all this stuff, talking about, oh, he knows how to do this, he knows how to do that, and started threatening him and doing all this stuff as if he was against what New Mexico was saying. Wound up finding out that he got all scared of New Mexico because New Mexico doxed his kids and everything like that. So that's pretty much what happened. And then Christopher just started getting a little bit disrespectful. He was running over to other areas of YouTube, saying that we were treating him as wrong, and then mentioning certain content creators. And I'm like, that's when I found out he was very dangerous and a liar. So yeah.
But did you ever hear the undercover racist remarks that he would make?
Yeah, I heard him say that all black people do is all black people are unemployed or something and smoke weed all day. So yeah, I heard that.
And see, and that's what I'm saying. Why everybody haven't caught on to him yet, I don't know, but they will. My neck, my back went in. And yeah, Bessie 7. Yeah, I was kind of mentioning that a little bit too as well. I'm gonna drop the link again, Kimmy. I try to bring you up again, baby. I don't know if it's your area or what, but I'll keep dropping it till you can stick. Well, yeah, so I don't know. Maybe Juicy Booty catching on. Because when Pink Booty went over there trying to cry to him about what I said, he just said sorry to hear that, Christopher, and kept on with his tunnel vision towards Trout Mouth. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he do know. And I hope he break another TV because I asked him, and I know you in my bushes again, I asked him to stay out of my chat. I've blocked 2 of his channels. Then he proceeded to go everywhere, and no matter if anybody talk about me not bringing me up, I've been seeing it now over a month, but I just chose not to comment on it. I put it in my back pocket and talked about it when I got ready. So you're going to always get called those names when you jump down here under another troll name. He probably here right now under a troll name. Now, it's a person back here. It's a troll of Jay Wilson. The reason why I know it's not Jay Wilson because of how the picture looked. That's not Jay Wilson. So you're not Jay Wilson. You're not Jay Wilson. So, Jay Wilson, tell me a little bit about our very first argument. Then I know that was you. Tell me how I first ran into you. Then I know it's you. It don't even look like the picture he got up on his avatar. You don't try again. You didn't do good. Whoever it is, not unless you change your picture. You ain't coming up here. Say something in my chat because I know Jay Wilson do not come over here, y'all, at all. Try harder, y'all. Not unless it's somebody I watch and want to be funny. But that's not his picture on his avatar. I wish I could show it to y'all, but I don't really want them to come up here. In another way, I can tell it's not Jay Wilson. Because by me saying all this, saying you can't come up here, he's still sitting there. Jay Wilson wouldn't sit there like that if somebody tell me he can't come up. He's not just going to sit there like that. So try again. Good morning, Mia S. He says these people be doing too much. Now, let me see. Now, unless he changed his picture, I have a problem with that. You got a problem with what? The troll is back here in my private chat. Oh, you see it, Sir King? Now, you watch Jay Wilson. You know that's not his avatar, right? That's not the picture used, right?
I can't see the avatar.
You can't see my private chat?
I see it, but I don't see what the avatar they're using.
It says, you think everyone is troll blessed. So that's how come I know that Jay Wilson, because they're still sitting there and Jay Wilson don't even speak in that manner. Try again, troll. These people are just crazy, y'all. I promise they be doing the most. Hey, Kimmy, I hope you stick this time.
Hey there. Good morning. Good morning, Bless. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay this morning. Just get up here telling a little bit of news. I'm glad you caught on to what I was saying last night. I say, notice I'm not saying anything.
Yes, ma'am. I caught on to it, and I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, I knew then, and I appreciate you going back and forth for them, especially if it was in my bed. I appreciate you, but I didn't want you. I really didn't want you to argue with that troll. That's why I finally had to write and notice. And actually, I was out. I pulled over because I had told to Lady Nika said she was doing, and I said I'm finna go around the corner to the Mexican store and buy me a burrito. So on my way home is when I first came out. I actually pulled over and typed that when I saw you going back and forth, back and forth. I pulled
Oh,
over. I did because I wanted you, And then I got in the house. I started saying some more stuff.
I appreciate that. Hey, Sir King.
But do you see my private chat? Now the
Well, how you
troll I
doing?
just kicked from back there wrote, I got to go to work. I don't have time to play games with you. So we knew it was a troll.
Yeah,
Bye, whoever it is.
that's a troll.
Yeah, bye. Yeah. See you later, alligators. As well, crocodiles. So, baby girl, so I was playing the video, as you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
And I wasn't there for that live. And I know that you had got up there that day too. Lolo was kind of backstroking, in my opinion, when D Rogang was asking her who invested, But they're not through with her. They're
You
not through
know
with her.
what, Miss Bless, you're so right. Here's my problem though. And I actually was on my way to walk my dogs, and I'm just refreshing YouTube because none of you guys were live, and that person, Flea Ramsey, came up in the algorithm. So I clicked on it because you know how to show the preview, and it showed Lolo up there. So I was like, oh, okay. So I clicked on it, and immediately when I clicked on it is when I heard Lolo talking. Now, let me back up just a moment, Miss Bliss, because you're correct. I was on that live. I was on that panel. It was myself, it was Miss Lolo, and it was Bree. So, it was somebody else, but I can't remember who the other person was. Might have been Miss Pazar. And anyway, yes, we laughed and talked that entire night. Never, ever did Lolo say anything in defense of Club Chat. She never said anything in defense of Sean, Flea Ramsey, none of them. She talked trash just like we talk trash. So when I clicked the link over there, I said, listen, we were roasting and gagging and talking trash. That's what it was. I don't now Flea Ramsey had a lot of questions. It was real weird. She had very specific questions, and I stand in my stuff. So I answered her questions. She asked me, did I have a problem with Club Chat? No, I don't have a personal problem with anybody. I don't have a personal problem with Club Chat. Why would I? Do you follow what I mean, Miss Bless? For me to have a personal problem, that would mean that I would have to care to begin with. I don't care about them. So no, of course I don't have a personal problem. And of course I'm going to go on her platform respectful because ultimately it is her platform. And I was not there to argue with anybody other than to say, Miss Lolo, you're not telling the truth. Now Lolo got up there, Miss Bless, and she told a whole different story. Do you know that lady got up there and said she was giving us investment advice?
And that's what I just played too. And D Rogang was trying to get her to say who invested, what invested. She would not say, who what. And that's why I played that. When I found out this morning, I said, wow, she backstroking on everything she said. And that's why they looking at her like she's crazy.
But
they say she's moving funny.
She too old, Miss Bless, to get up on any. If you 10 years old, you too old to get on anybody's platform and allow somebody to question who, what, when, where, why, and how.
Exactly. And I didn't even know that, which is not a big thing because everybody know I'm a woman particular age as well. But when I saw her picture and she talking the other day, I said, oh, that's her. I didn't realize that. I said, well, why is she going around being ages? That's why I was saying yesterday, whenever somebody got something going on with themselves, with the problem with somebody, they be going through the same thing. They too ashamed to say they got art. I do not understand. Seem like you want to get there and get to where I'm at. And anybody else that's beautiful that you see on here, that's 50. I just don't get it. But yes, for her to get up there and let D Rogaine do all that to her, and it's as if she was afraid of D Rogaine. She
It
said,
was
"Who?
very
What?"
weird.
Yeah, she was afraid. And I'm thinking, I just played it. Everybody heard me play when that first came on, and that's why I played it because of the way she was talking to D Rogaine when she was speaking freely when she was over there on Miss Rosario's channel. Don't she know they was gonna see that?
Ben, that's the other thing too, Miss Bless. I was like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, do you really think it's okay? Yeah, everybody was like, well, you in enemy territory, this and that. Listen, I don't care. I'm never scared. I feel no man but God. The reality of the situation is that I was on that platform, and what I'm not gonna do, even Sir King and I don't like Sir King. Sir King knows that. But if Sir King is standing for, if somebody's accusing Sir King of something, like that lady accused Sir King of saying something and it was a misunderstanding, I've legit said, ma'am, he didn't say that. Like, you just have to stand for what's right. And
Exactly.
and what Miss Lolo did was not right. I do not care who did not like the fact that I was over there. I go where I want. I do what I want to do, and I said what I said. So it is what it is. I do not have a personal problem with any of them. My problem was with Lolo. Now, they had to call in 50,000 other people, which was fine, whatever. It is what it is. They called in 5A. They had Sean dropped there for a minute. Rebel with the long face was up there. It was a lot of people.
Oh, it was, but I didn't. Like I said, I want to get into playing nobody whole thing, because the fair right only protect a percentage. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted everybody to see how they was going and why she moving, and then low backstroking and why. Like anything I come on here and say, I can repeat it. I'm a grown woman. I'm a woman of particular age. I don't have to come on here and lie about nothing. I can make mistakes, say it if I want to. I know to come back like the woman and correct a mistake or whatever the case may be. But the only like Lolo was able to hold up to telling the truth about them. Is she afraid of them? That's what I start thinking in my mind. Because D. Rogan was getting her the third degree. And then I also said, if you didn't see me from the beginning, that you did come up. I said, but she didn't say nothing bad in no way, shape, form, or fashion toward Brianna, because you didn't. No, I saw it. So you can go where you want to go. That don't mean that you're rolling with them that hard. I appreciate you come up here. I like your commentary when you get up here and talk. And do you got your channel? You need your channel, girl.
Miss Bless, I can't do no channel. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Really, honestly, in real life, y'all would not believe I'm incredibly shy. If I sat around you in a room, I would. If we was in there for 2 hours, I probably wouldn't say 2 words. So I could never do a channel. I could never. But I would definitely continue to support you guys. But also, Miss Bless, did you see iBay put me in her title?
When, girl? Because I haven't been over there watching iBay like that ever since me and her got into. I hear things going on, but I just don't go there. And I'm not mad. I'm not holding a grudge. But see, she's in a category with me with Rita. Don't dislike the ladies, but you have to draw to certain people and certain humor. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not my kind of humor, but it is a lot, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. It is what it is. And I used to go over there, drop down, say hi, speak to her, do the join button just for support, but I still went back over there all the time like that either. I ain't mad at him, nothing like that, but I don't know, just certain humor that I don't take to, just like a lot of people don't take to me. It is what it is. So no, I said all that to say no, but I want to elaborate a little bit. No, but why were you in the title? Because you're not a content creator. That's what I was trying to explain to Big Man. He over there talking about it, everybody. So far, it's been, I think it was it Peace Love he went in on?
Yep.
See Miss O. Yep. And I wrote his thing yesterday. They not content creators. Because see, if you want to put somebody like y'all in their chat, drop your link, get them a chance to come up and speak on what it is that you're doing. But did you watch it? What did she say?
Well, I caught the replay. I redballed it a little bit, and she just said that I get on her nerves and that she didn't like the fact that I was saying that. I guess because I was being respectful of Flea Ramsey's platform, and I did tell her that I had to cash out her because I felt like I was going to curse. And anytime Miss Bless, and you know this, anybody platform I get on, Teresa can say it, Bree knows. Anytime, if I ever get out of character, I'm always going to cash out you, period. It doesn't matter. That's just who I am because it's your platform. Does that make sense? So
it makes sense because not only that, the people don't get their stuff monetized, but it is what it is. I don't see nothing wrong with it. And I ain't never seen you get nowhere and say nothing bad, really. I see you over in Breeze. I ain't never really, it is what it is. We talk about what we're gonna talk about, and that's all
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, and
And
then she said something about Miss Bless that she saw me in chats talking about her, which I never really have. I just don't care. You know, I am not gonna get that in the energy. I don't follow that young lady. I wish her well in her endeavors. God bless you, ma'am. If you don't like me, that's fine. Build a bridge and get over. Let it go. Else I don't give a fuck.
And
I
that's
do not
exactly
care.
that's exactly what I was just trying to explain just then too by myself. I don't dislike her, but I don't. But the way she played with me, I don't play like that. But a lot of people talk about me like that, but I don't care. And at the time, I thought it was a shady kind of comment because I never came off like that. You want to play with you like that. Now people gonna always drag me. I get it. I understand. I can take that dish. I can take it, and I can. But I'm just saying. So I think so. Now you saying that make me understand that you understand what I'm saying. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yes,
So
ma'am. I
yeah,
understand, and it's not
yeah,
mine either. So
yeah,
it's
it's just
fine.
not my cup of tea. And it is what it is. Now,
Yeah.
some people might get offended when I say that about them, but that's just it. Like even with Kwani, used to try to watch it. Even right now, it's still hard because she get drunk, and think she's spitting knowledge and just doing the most. Then there's the rumor. I don't know if you heard it or not. The reason why she's so mad at the gay man because her husband was down low. I don't know how
Oh,
true that is, Curtis. Let me use the word allegedly because it came from over there where Lipstick Alley where they always talk about stuff. But so sometimes you got to check out stuff for yourself. So I'm saying allegedly, because Curtis, left her and he was down. This is what I heard, Kwani. I know you can go get mad or standing, but if you don't believe me, go look over there yourself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff they be saying, I don't say it because I don't see it to be true and I don't have proof of it. But I'm just saying, I believe that's why she's so angry. And then not only that, and that's why she's following Sean them around. Because actually, she go both ways herself. This is what I heard, allegedly. I
Alleged.
don't want to cuss me out, Kwani. I'm used to you calling me all kind of old bees and cuss me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm immune to that. That don't bother me not one bit. Not one iota.
that's awful. Those are horrible rumors, Miss Kwani. I hope God bless you in your endeavors. Sir King, what you doing over here these days, honey?
What you doing over here these days, honey?
Stop for a
I'm
minute, y'all. I'm gonna do refresh my cup like I said. I'm gonna turn it so
okay.
I can hear y'all.
Go ahead, Miss Bless.
Okay.
Get her
Well,
coffee.
I'm always over here, Sir King. I'm just
Storm out.
surprised to see you.
So that's the peril of being a content creator. You can't always drop down everywhere because you don't want to take the focus off of the host. So yeah.
Right, because whenever you drop down, you always gonna get that SK is trash stuff. So you're right. I can see that.
Exactly.
I can
Exactly.
see that. So,
hmm
Sir King, what's going on over there in Avatar Nation? What's new?
Oh, we talk about the stock market and everything like that, giving you
Oh,
the news.
really?
Trying to educate quantity on the whole. People being themselves, not being ashamed of themselves, despite what society thinks and so forth. Yeah, you're missing out on a lot.
I really am not. But anyway,
Okay.
I can appreciate that. All
Yeah.
right, very good.
hmm
So Kwani is back over there.
No, she's not. She's just a guest that decided
Okay.
to come up and ask some questions. That's all. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Hey, Voodoo Queen. Good morning.
So when you starting your
Um,
channel? When are you starting your channel?
I'm not, Sir King. I am a very shy person. I don't think I could ever
Can't tell.
be a content creator.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can't
But,
tell.
but
She's
what's going
back.
on? What's going on with you and Peace Love? Is that's my good sis.
You being hella messy. So we not
Well,
gonna talk about it.
now let me tell you something. Good. I'm going to ask those types of questions, Sir King, and I always ask it in such a pleasant
No,
voice.
you don't. You ask in such a facetious way.
It's not. I'm not being funny. I'm just asking you,
I didn't
what's the
say funny.
problem?
I didn't say funny. I said facetious.
Facetious does mean funny.
No, facetious means kind of sarcastic, snarky.
Oh God.
Well, we're gonna
So
look it up and give you the exact thing, but y'all keep on talking because
thank you,
you think
Miss
people don't
Bless.
know nothing.
Mm.
Huh?
Google is
Thank you,
your
Miss
friend,
Bless,
but
because
Google is your
Sir
friend.
King, I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm trying not to curse these days and
Thank
just
God.
get into a happy place,
Thank
which
God.
I've
Okay,
always been.
let me read facetious to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor, being
Mm-hmm.
Humor.
flippant, being flippant, a
Mm-hmm.
facetious remark.
Flip it. That's right. Flip it.
Flip it. But did you also hear humor?
Also hear flip it.
Yes.
Also hear. Look up flip it, Miss Blast, please.
And then it says,
"Hey, Mr. Pisces."
And it's also related to the words of sarcastic, mocking, cynical, snide. You do all this now, Sir King. Listen. Nice.
Well, this is you, Sir King.
Carpet and scolding. Okay, now it's some words in there probably for me too, but there's definitely something there for you too. Okay, Sir King?
Right, because you are the epitome. I mean, look, scolding, sarcastic, condescending up in the dictionary. There's going to be a picture of your green eyes and your glasses.
No, why don't you look at a picture calling you delusional? We'll see your picture.
How am I delusional, Sir King? Please explain.
Oh,
it's so hard not to cuss. Oh, Jesus, God in heaven.
Straight and narrow.
So why are you calling me delusional, Sir King?
Well, first I call you facetious.
I'm not well, I mean, I can be humorous at times. I can see that.
But I was just going to say that humorous. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the delusion? Why the insult? I haven't insulted you.
I haven't insulted you either.
You call me delusional, which is an insult, sir.
Well, you were saying that I was all those things, and I said you were delusional for saying that I was.
No, are you very self-aware? You're batshit crazy. Like you're completely insane.
You just cursed. My golly.
Oh my gosh.
And but you don't have to be serious because it's also joking or jesting.
Exactly. And the other thing too is, we the people in the chat.
Oh Lord.
Right. I mean, we the people in the chat. Some of the people in the chat are saying that Avatar Nation is made up of window lickers. What's your response to that?
Well, today must be opposite day because we don't have any window lickers over there at all. So not at all.
So, what do you think has contributed to the sharp decrease in viewership and attendance in your chats these days?
That's not what we're about. And just like everybody's on top, they will be down at the bottom and then they'll get back up again. We're not worried about that. We'll continue to press on. Oh, so you just, oh wow, I can't believe this.
Don't forget y'all to go subscribe to Peace Love. She did. When I get off here, I'm gonna have to go over there and watch the video she said she did. I didn't get a notification. I know I subscribed to you. I probably would have watched it. Oh, you said 10 minutes ago. I'm on live. That's why I probably ain't seen you yet. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did subscribe to her. She read you down boots the other day on Mr. Custer's live. Did you see it?
If anything, she showed her own ignorance, saying all that, the cursing and all that. That's please.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So someone is ignorant because they curse?
Oh no, it was just the gutter speech in which she spoke. That was
so. If she had read you down boots without cursing, would she have still been ignorant?
No, not at all. It's just the vernacular in which she used just epitomizes what she says she's not.
So in other words, if somebody cussed, that's gutter? That what you're saying? Because your friend Lemon was over there cussing somebody out last week.
And you cursed.
Feel the same? Yeah, you cursed too.
Don't sit up here and try to use the word curse. Now, obviously, you did not see the video.
That's what you just said. You think that's gutter.
Right.
It was gutter.
So I do have a couple of, so I'll translate, Sir King, and I won't use profanity. Basically what she said was you are a rancid, nasty, raw garbage piece of trash, and that you're condescending and mean. That's basically what she said.
No, that's not it. That's defamation. No. I'm neither.
Okay, now Shawnee's brought up a good thing. What about the cursing pastor? You had a man over there cursing almost every other word. Was he trash?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Did you see? He do. And he was shading you right there in your face on your panel.
No, he did not shade me in my face. No, he did not.
And yes, he was, Sir King.
Excuse me. Can I speak?
Now that's his vernacular. That's how he talks. Trash. You had somebody up there that do the most and call himself a pastor. I wonder, is that just a name he gave himself, or is he a pastor? Like the way Stanky Baby gave her name, prophetess, and we know she's not. But you had somebody that cursed. Just look at the videos. Is that trash? You want to talk about Peace's love video? What about the cursing pastor?
Wait a minute. Cussing pastor is not Sir King, and Sir King is not the cussing pastor.
No, and then Peace love is not Sir King either. So how you gonna say something about because she cursed? That was trash. When you had a whole trash pastor up there.
Wait, Sir King, she's speaking. Just let her get it out.
I'm trying to tell her that if you watch the interview, the cussing pastor was not his normal self. He was actually speaking about serious matters
But he still was cursing with those serious matters.
So I do have another question to piggyback off of Miss Bless. Now, the streets said, we the people, some of the people in the chat also said that you had 14 people over there but had to pay the man $250. Is that true?
That is not true. And
How
obviously,
much
somehow,
did you pay him?
Pretty Kim, you don't know how to add. Somehow you think that hundreds of people in the chat equal
How
to
much
3.
did you pay him?
That's none. That's none of your business. Those are business details that are private. So if you want,
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
really?
somebody said, I'm just asking because I'm not there, and so it's better to hear it from the source. So someone said that it was $300 allegedly, and someone also said that you did a fundraiser to raise the money. Is that
why are
true?
y'all worried about Avatar
We're
Nation?
not worried about it. We're asking you
I'm
questions
asking
like
you
the
a
way you asked
question.
us.
What for?
You asked,
What y'all worried about our pockets? Come
no,
on,
I
man.
let you
Oh
ask me.
God.
Where the money's at.
You
That's where the
came on my
money is
panel
at. Okay.
and I let you ask me questions for 20 minutes
But
straight.
that don't
And then
ask,
the other day I told you can come on and interview me.
but,
I
but,
answer your questions why you can't answer
but
ours.
that's because I don't ask you about your pockets though.
No,
Wait, but we're
you
not
ask
asking you
questions.
about your pockets.
We're
I am
talking about what you
simply
pay the pastor.
exactly.
You ask
The
about,
people are saying, which I thought it was funny, Sir King. So I'm telling you to your face that I did, well, to your avatar that I did laugh. That you had 12 people over there, but had to pay the man $250. I thought it was
there was
hilarious.
not. I'm Pretty Kim. You're being very facetious now. You know that I get way more than 12 people in my chat. So yeah.
Okay. Well, Purple Peach says that the cursing pastor says that he charges $100 a half hour for lowball content creators. Sir King, now that was awful. Purple Peach, that was awful, girl. So they said that how long was he over there, Sir King? Did he do a full 2 hours?
Go watch the video. You'll find out. You'll
Sir
see.
King, somebody would have to pay me to sit through your voice. I can't do that, Sir King.
And
Anyway.
your voice is annoying too because it reminds me of someone being facetious.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I don't give a fuck. Moving on. So,
Same way.
Sir King, let me ask you this.
You
Someone
have a
in
lot
the
of
chat,
questions. Damn.
I do.
Well, you had a lot of questions for me. You always got questions.
Yeah,
Why
this
Thank
you
is
getting
the
you.
Bless
offended?
Walker show. This is the Bless Walker
But
show.
that's all right. You're on my panel right now.
You
Miss
was
You on
just
the
Bless,
panel.
saying
We
let
on
she
me
the
had
ask
a
you
lot of questions. You
questions.
just
Sir
said
Miss
she had
King,
a
when
lot
you
Bless,
got a panel, you let people come
of
up and ask questions and talk, don't you?
You said she had a lot of questions. I didn't say
Yeah,
stop
that's
asking me
okay.
questions.
Yeah, you let people come up.
I didn't
thank
say
you,
stop
Miss Bless.
asking.
I appreciate it. So, Sir
Lord, have
King,
mercy.
somebody in the chat said that you have more people on the panel than you do in the chat.
You're
How
being
many?
facetious once again. This is ruining your credibility.
It's really not. So
Yeah.
anyway, moving on. See how you deflect, but see, I have laser focus. My stamina is amazing, so you
Well, it
can't
seems
get
like
me
your
off of my
brain is being
question. So
fried by the
anyway,
laser.
who do you have as stable? Like, who are your staple panel members besides Lemon?
Our show is organic, so I can't say who's a staple.
No, it's not organic because you got Quani up there. And there's no shade to Quani and Terry P. And who else you have up there that's a staple? Lemon, Terry. Who else be up there? It's 3 of y'all for sure. Who is your staple? Those are your staple ones, right?
I'm glad to see peace and love. That was your motivation for starting your own channel, though. So
Who?
anyway, that's the Avatar Nation Factory at work. So there we go.
Factory. Y'all don't.
You didn't
It
influence
take
her to
more
do
than 3 or 4
anything.
people, 3 to 5
Bless, she
people to
said
run a
because of
factory.
You know
SC.
what, Sir King? You love trying to take credit for everything. You know good and well that ain't no reason
Yes,
for the mother to
she said
start
it
no
her
power
own
off you.
word.
You started yours off of Brianna.
She said it yesterday
And
on
That's
your
what
own
Sunny
Tracy.
live.
Love. And
And
who else?
Yeah,
Got
Tracy.
we used to go on all the
she
time.
said it on
And
your own
Tracy.
live.
And
And
yeah, and
Tracy.
Tracy's.
And Tracy.
But you
So,
won't give them credit. You won't admit that. But you
No,
always talking about who started from you.
yeah,
okay, Sir King, I have a messy question. You ready? Are you there, Sir King?
I'm here.
Okay,
Oh,
I have
okay,
a
you're right. Let me say this guy from going snappy and sassy. Okay, doing some more staples. Okay.
okay. So let me ask you this, Sir King. Somebody said that there was a camera slip that happened over at Avatar Nation and that revealed someone that on your panel that has a buck eye. Is that true? A buck
No,
eye or a buck tooth?
no,
No,
I
no,
don't.
no. Let me clarify. The tooth is not turned 90 degrees. They said the tooth is slightly turned 35 degrees. Is that true?
I know not what you speak of. You need to be more direct.
Okay. So apparently someone in the chat is saying that um oh okay. Oh okay, yep, they're saying it. Okay. So someone in the chat is saying that Lemon had a camera slip, and they said that he had a tooth turned slightly toward the 35-degree angle. Is that true?
I know not what you speak of. I don't know what you speak of now.
Okay.
I heard of that too, that his tooth was twisted. You know, but you know how you can have somebody that look really good, really fine, or whatever. Then when they open up their mouth, they got yuck mouth. So I was hearing those rumors as well.
Okay, I'm sorry. Moving right along. So I have another question for you. Do you acknowledge that your panel and your channel was fueled by the exposure you got from Brianna Simone Pettyville and Tracy and some of the other content creators?
No, not at all. No, because you got to remember there was a whole effort to shun me and ostracize me. That was the catalyst by which I started my channel. They were trying to tell people not to let me on panels, so it was the direct opposite. No, they didn't say, "Oh, go create your own channel," and it wasn't like that. They were trying to prevent me from being on channel. I mean, on platforms. Yeah.
So are you saying you don't give credit or credence to the fact that you got exposure in Pettyville and Tracyville?
There will always be exposure. You're getting exposure now for playing on Bless Walker's channel. So if you decide to make your own channel, should people be saying that, oh, Bless Walker's?
Of course, because see, I don't ever forget. Of course, so I always acknowledge. So I'm going to answer that, Sir King, and that's a great question. I if I did start a channel, I would always acknowledge Brianna Simone, Tracy, Bless Watkins, Lady Nika, because of course, yes, absolutely. They would have been the fuel by which I started the channel, and you reap what you sow. So if you don't acknowledge that, then what'll happen is when you do good works, people won't acknowledge that either. And that doesn't feel really good.
Exactly. Like he did. You exposed by those platforms, like you exposed yourself. And Amazing Love, Brianna, and who else? And Tracy. But you want to admit that. And if she do decide to start a channel, she can grow it organically. Just because she, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And what would be the problem with that? What would be the problem with that, Sir King?
I always did say that I was appreciative for them letting me on that platform.
I can't tell.
Well, you're going to do that now? How I'm going to praise somebody in the middle of them calling me a pedophile and a bitch ass?
Whoa!
I ain't never heard that before.
Who called you that?
I never heard that before.
I never heard that.
Obviously, y'all want to, not watch episodes of their broadcast where they have said that, and everybody knows that. So I'm not going to sit up here and praise.
Everybody don't know it. I ain't never heard.
I didn't know that, Sir King. I'm asking you.
Everybody
who said
knows that. Go look at it. She got a whole video calling me.
Look at whom?
The same woman you telling me to get praise for allowing me on her platform.
Who?
Tracy?
Yes, Tracy. Yes.
Oh God, you and Tracy go back and forth. I can't
get
it.
Let's go back and forth with that. No.
And Tracy make 37,462 videos a day. Who finna go back and look at all that?
I can't even remember the one she just did last night. Somebody can tell me. I'm gonna get to too. Like I'm saying. So, which one are you talking about?
Right.
Because I don't remember that at all.
No, she had a whole community post telling people to report me as that to some agency, the Center of Exploiting and Missing Children. Oh yeah.
Now, let me ask you. Like said, several folks have called him that. Hey, if the shoe fit, where? So if several folks did that, why you just singling
why
up?
Don't you wear the shoe that shows that you have no options in life?
Shout out to custody.
So let me ask you this, Sir King, because that is inflammatory. I agree with you on that.
Right.
So, Sir King, if someone's making those types of inflammatory comments toward you and you're saying that stuff is not true, then why would you antagonize them by constantly flagging their channel?
How dare you ask me a question like that? Why don't you say, how dare somebody say that when I'm not that?
I'm not, but that person Tracy's not up here, so I can't ask Tracy that question. So I'm asking you your question.
So you won't tell me to have consideration for their damn channel?
I didn't ask you to have consideration.
No, you did ask me that.
I didn't ask you to have consideration.
Your own question, you asked me that. Oh,
And
why
see,
did
Peace Love is giving Lady Nika and Custer, they props. See, but I never saw you come in nobody chat
Who
and
cares?
say
She's
that.
right next to a man that does nothing but degrade the elderly, those who are sick, those who
Who?
Peace and Love. She sits right there and sits next to a man and props him up, and he does nothing but degrade, dox. He
But
dox. What's his name?
who does she sit
Troy
next to?
Allen.
Who does she
Peace
sit
and
next
Love
to?
sat right next to you. Know you trying to be. You know what you trying to play.
No.
I don't know. I want to know too. Who are you talking about that she's sitting
I'm
next
talking
to?
about Custer Man. She
Oh,
acts like
see, I don't know nothing about that one either.
Oh Lord.
I don't watch Custard.
I
I
don't
just
watch
now
him.
started hearing about him regularly like that. So he
I don't
degrade
watch him.
women. You telling us something new?
Yeah, he
I don't
degraded
watch
women.
him.
He degraded Ronnie Q. So that's someone you F with, right? So the same person that she's sitting there calling me all those kind of names, but she's sitting there supporting him and thinks all of him thinks as if he's the Holy Grail. You see the hypocrisy in that? So she's not consistent in her words, her mission.
Okay, because you're saying that the Custard guy. Now the Custard guy, honestly, I don't go to his channel, so I don't know. But I was over there, I think, for the first time the other day, but that's because Peace Love was there. So let me ask you this. Custer was originally a part of Avatar Nation, though, right?
He sure was, and I got rid of him.
Why?
Because I didn't want all that vile stuff on my platform. I started out a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
I had started getting messages. People telling me, "Hey, yo, that's not cool what that dude is saying on your platform."
So that's why you got nobody over there. You let everybody get rid of your people.
Can I answer the question though, Bless? I'll tell you why.
Answer, but I want to ask you that. I got to jump in and everybody get rid of your people.
I don't like that stuff.
Okay.
You don't like people sitting there making fun of the elderly, making fun of the people who are sick.
I don't know nothing about that. I never watched it.
So,
I didn't like that. That wasn't cool.
Do you think so? Can you talk then about what contributed to the demise of your viewership?
I don't know. We all know what happened. They even said, you had Brianna up there saying that she sat up there and they all colluded behind the background and wanted to go live at the same time. It is what it is. It's part of the game. If they want to strategize, let me finish. If they want to strategize and do what they had to do, then let it so be it. It's childish, but it's also indication of who we are.
So let me ask you this. Like Miss S is on, and there are other content creators on. Sometimes multiple content creators that I support are on at the same time. Like Lady Nika's on, James can be on, other people can be on. But if you know who you are and you're good at what you do, and what difference does it make? You will still hold your audience, right?
What I'm not caring about that. What I'm saying, there was an effort, a concerted effort to do what they did, and it is okay. It's fine. It's called competition, but I'm not gonna sit here and not call it out.
But who was a part of the concert? Brianna wasn't a part of any concert.
Yes, she was. She even admitted to it. She admitted to it.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was. She admitted to it.
Brianna is.
King, there's a couple people in the chat saying, "What about Kwani? What about the bowel stuff she do? You got rid of her yet?"
That's why she changed. That's why I got. That's why she asked her.
No, she still be over there.
Right, but she doesn't come over there.
She do more. She do the most. She do more than anybody else
on her channel. She don't be doing
on yours too.
No, she don't.
She just on your panel a couple days ago.
But she comes over.
Probably even last night. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
So Brianna was doing late night though.
A long time ago, right? Everybody keeps saying a long time ago.
Well, what difference does it make?
Well, since I've been on Brianna, she always did come on late. Way back in the day.
Y'all want to stay on? Come on,
yeah,
the woman even
My time for sure.
Even said it. The woman even said it. Okay, she said it. Now her words, not mine. Okay, so as soon as we started to discredit the words out of people's mouths, now we gonna have an issue. They said it, not me.
He let Kwani degrade people at time. Yeah, she does. She comes over there and do the most.
No, she don't. No, she don't. The woman even said that she changed. That's how we had the whole fallout. Because I wouldn't let her go at somebody. I said, one way you want people to stop coming at you, but you want to come at them the next day. That's when we fell out. It's the truth.
You want the link?
So I'm going to say this, Sir King. In my observation, Brianna is smart, engaging, funny, and she's not condescending. She's a likable person. So she's going to hold an audience regardless.
Okay, that's
so it doesn't have to. She doesn't have to conspire with anybody.
Not a fact that she did what she did. It's the truth. Accept it.
Wait a minute. Let me speak,
please.
It's
the truth. It's the truth.
Wait one moment. So I don't think that she would need to conspire with anybody
Oh
for her
Lord,
channel
she
to be
did.
successful.
All right, she said that was her motivation. Okay, I'm not going to sit up here and keep going back and forth with you when she said that's what she did.
But Sir King, you sound like you got a little aggression in your esophagus.
Well,
Are
I
you
keep
okay?
repeating myself 5 times in a row.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I am
You
amazing.
do sound
honey.
like you're getting pressed, Sir King. You do
You
sound like you
do.
got a little
now
aggressive.
I can't express myself. I gotta
No,
be
express yourself, but we said you do sound like, from when you first
okay.
came on my show just now to now, you do sound like you got a little bit of aggression going on. Bring it down. Bring it on down.
I can't show irritation. Now I can't show
Go
my.
ahead, but then show it. That's what we're saying. First you deny and say that you got it. Now you asking, can you show it? Of course you can.
Then you tell me I can't show it.
Of course you can. We just letting you know.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Well,
oh Lord.
Linda said, "Well, you should have been a team player the way
I
they
don't
were
link
doing
up.
with you."
I don't link up with nobody. I ain't gonna be no damn team player.
Run,
Nobody
baby.
you know,
Take the money.
Mr. Lena, like she been
Good
crying.
morning, Miss Bless. Hey, pretty Kimmy.
Good
morning.
morning.
Can I just give you a prime example of why you lost your viewership,
I
Sir
don't
King?
care what y'all lost my viewership. Why
Let
y'all
her finish,
Well,
Sir
hold
King.
on.
And she asked
Can
a
I
question.
She
why
asked
did I
let her
ever
finish.
ask y'all why I lost my membership?
Can I
No,
speak,
because she
Sir
asked the
King?
question.
You have a problem with allowing other people to speak. Can I speak? I ain't you can say what you want.
I got the people that I want.
Can you get more agitated? Let her ask her question.
I'm getting agitated. I'm getting so itchy right now. I'm getting so
Stop
agitated.
itching and
Well,
let her
go
ask the
scratch
You
and
question.
know
be
how you
quiet.
solve that?
God
Some
damn,
Dove and some
scratch
hot water.
quietly.
Oh, I need some
Can I
air.
just say, let
Come
me
on
give you
now.
a prime example.
Let her
Okay,
ask a question. You get up
I
here talking all
supported
this
you.
time. Let somebody ask the question.
Numbers, they come out with the clown membership, everything. It's just getting crazy.
Sir King, you sound like you want to deflect. Let her ask
I
her
ain't
question.
deflected. I ain't deflected nothing. I'm just
Let
trying
her
to.
ask a question.
Who are you? Is she some kind of analyst? Tell me.
Wow, I tell you, let her ask a question. Like the way you let people ask questions on your platform.
Let me
Let's
answer
do
the
it like
question.
that.
You cut me off in the middle of time and answer the question.
Okay, well then I'm cutting you off now because I want to ask a question.
All right, snip. Here we go.
Thank you.
Go ahead,
now, first and foremost, I would like to say this. Sir King, I supported you even though the first time I came across you, you shaded me. I still gave you a chance. I came over to your platform and you flushed me just because I was about to shout out Mocha because she cussed out
Yeah,
Tuba,
right.
And you flushed me, but I wasn't doing nothing. All I was going to do is say, hey, Mocha, how you doing? And you flushed me. People don't, you lost your viewership because you're an a-hole. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then you still constantly shade me. You just
Miss Butterfly. Miss Butterfly. Miss Butterfly.
I never jumped under his piano like you have. You went to
Sir King, let her speak.
You're not gonna let her speak until I have to mute her. If I mute her, you're gonna run away. Let her speak, Sir King. You keep speaking with her while she's trying to speak, and you something that you say I do. Let her speak. You doing the same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Miss Butterfly.
Okay, now like I was saying, I came up on your panel and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you shaded me the first time I came across you. Cool, I didn't sweat it, you know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. It wasn't nothing. I still came over there and supported you. I hopped on your panel. You allowed me on. I came on just to say, hey, Mocha, give Mocha a shout out, and your ass flushed me. And from that point on, I stopped watching you. But the point is, you're condescending, you're very contradictive, and you're an a-hole. At the end of the day, and you was a panel prostitute. Everybody came to know you from all the panels you was on, point blank and period. And you didn't give none of them people their credit. So for you to turn and look for people to give you credit, that's asinine. That's very asinine. You didn't give none of the people, including Bama, hugs, because that's really where you started at. You was on Bama's panel regularly. And then you started skipping around to other people's panel. Like, be honest. That's your problem. You don't like to be honest. You're condescending and you're a jerk and you think you know everything. And but you like to dish it, but you can't take it. And like I said, one of your people came in my chat talking crap about my chat, talk about the 5 people I have in my chat, but now look at you, sucker. Thank you, Miss Bless Watkins.
Have a good day.
Miss Butterfly. Sorry that you had to go through all that, because Sir King, when you discussing on something that he does, he don't want to hear it. He gonna speak over you. Okay, so what you got to say to all that, Sir
That's
King?
not true. I did give those people their fair share. I even stopped going at Tracy. When Tracy kept going at me for weeks on weeks on weeks, and I wouldn't respond because I was appreciative of the fact that I was on her channel and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna let, just because you allow me to be on your platform when I first started out, don't mean you're gonna keep being able to disrespect me, defame me, and put on type of labels on me. That's not cool. I don't get down like that. See, a lot of y'all coming in after the fact, and y'all don't know how things started. I was always appreciative of them allowing me on their platform, especially there was 3 people. There was DKL, there was Tracy, and there were Brianna. And I was always thankful for them allowing me on their platform, even when those like 5 baby had shunned me for no reason. But don't sit up here and think that just because you allow me on your platform, that gives you an all-time pass to disrespect me and put labels on me. That ain't true, and that's not right.
So let's sum up what we found out today. We found out that you can or will not confirm that Lemon's tooth is slightly centered toward the 45-degree angle. You do acknowledge the fact that Bree, Tracy, DKL provided you exposure. And you haven't really answered much else. Can you talk about what happened between you and Mocha?
No, we're not talking about that. She's not here. She's not in the chat, and I haven't seen her in ages. So why would I bring that up?
We asked you. A lot of people in here we're speaking on. Can you tell us the breakdown between you and Mocha?
Yeah, a lot of people have asked that. That came from the chat, actually.
No, I think you mean peace and love, not Mocha. Mocha hasn't been discussed in ages.
No, the person said Mocha, hon.
Who is the person?
Doesn't matter. What's the breakdown between you and
Mr. Pisces?
I don't know what it is. I just told you there was no issue. Her issue was with Kwani.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she stopped coming your platform because you let Kwani run her way from
her issue was with Kwani. I did nothing to her. She tried to put that on me. That was it. I did nothing to Mocha. So I don't know where that even came from, but they tried to put that on me because of what Kwani said.
Because you let Kwani come up there and disrespect her?
No. How are you gonna sit up there and blame me?
I'm asking you a question. Is that the way? Well, allegedly, I think Mocha must have felt that way or something.
I don't know. That's the past. I can't remember all these damn incidents.
It ain't too far. It's not too far, baby. It ain't that long ago.
Yes, it is.
It ain't that long ago. You remember who is Malcolm? I keep hearing the name Malcolm too in the streets. Who's Malcolm? I keep hearing that in the streets.
The only Malcolm I know is Malcolm X.
Yeah, right. Okay. Now you see what we mean by sarcastic? You see what we mean? And I even looked up the definition of that. Go ahead, Kimmy. See how he does.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, it's so interesting. So what do you think about what's your relationship with Wolverine? Can we unpack that?
There is none.
Oh.
Okay. So Wolverine had said repeatedly then that you pretended to be him and assumed his identity until he had to come out on these YouTube streets and expose you, and he didn't appreciate that. Is that true?
He's a damn lie. Nobody assumed any identity of his. See, that's a lie. If he made those statements, that's a lie. I never assumed. They thought I was him. I never assumed any identity of his. That's a damn lie.
Damn lie. You got into that. You said that with your chest.
So that right there hit a nerve. You see how he answered
it? Fervently believes that you are the wrench because he did have communication with the wrench, via email or whatever, and he's saying that you and the wrench communicate the same way. What are your thoughts around that?
He's a damn lie. I'm not the wrench, and the wrench is not me. He's never produced any receipts. I mean, he's been saying that. Didn't he say that on something in Brianna's live, and we still ain't heard nothing yet or seen nothing yet? Lie, lie, lie. Okay, all right.
Everybody lies but you, huh?
They think it's a lie first. What? I mean, how is he factoring into this conversation?
I guess let me ask you this. Are you guys related? Did you guys live together? Is something going on with that relationship?
Right.
Because I did hear rumors to that too. Did he get quiet on us?
I'm here.
Okay, so we heard about that relationship. Are y'all brothers, friends, cousins? What's up with that relationship? Because we've been hearing that. Yes, Pilot Water says that name Malcolm is the name he used on trees.
Oh,
Strike.
so now y'all
Oh
doxing
yeah,
people.
strikes.
So
STRIKE.
now y'all doxing people.
You know
Okay.
good damn well
Okay.
that ain't your
Okay.
name. Shut up,
Now
sir.
y'all
Ain't
What
nobody
you doing
doxing
tomorrow?
nobody over
doxing
here.
me. Yeah, we're doxing
How is
me.
that doxing
Ain't
somebody? Can
nobody
we ask you a
That's
doxing
why
question?
y'all
you.
doxing me. That's not
Oh
right.
You a
Lord.
whole
You
weirdo out here.
doxing people. You're a whole
Miss
weirdo.
Bliss,
Look at
you
you.
a whole fucking
How
weirdo.
am I a
See
whole
this,
weirdo? How is that?
I
I'm
tried, Miss
weird.
Bliss.
Like,
Let me go and
what
get
did I
I
off
know
do?
here.
he don't want to talk. He getting
Why are
upset.
you?
Get some hard questions.
Y'all doxing people out here.
Now, ain't
Ain't
nobody
nobody
doxing, and
doxing
don't go
you.
back. And that's what you're gonna do tonight. Go back and say doxing. You finna twist. There ain't nobody doxing over here. You know I don't dox. Stop
You
it with
know
that.
good and
And
damn
you stop
well.
doxing me, y'all. Y'all need to stop doxing people. That's not cool.
Who is
That's
doxing
not cool for you
who?
to be lying that we doxing.
Let me put y'all
The
government
only
name back.
Malcolm we
That's
know is
not true at
Malcolm
all.
Jamal Warner, fool. You
That's
out here making up names on strikes when you
no, it's
striking
not.
damn
That's not.
Trucy.
No, it's not. Don't lie. Don't lie. That's not true.
I'm not lying. So you saying you didn't strike
Hold
Tracy?
on. I never
So
said this.
you didn't use that name Malcolm when you strike Tracy
Oh
and
God, y'all
official.
trying to get people caught up in the situation. Why are y'all?
No, we're nobody trying to do nothing. We ask you a
Tracy
question.
ran the
Why
shit
y'all
When you
for
ask
us.
a
doxing me?
question,
Why y'all doxing me? Oh my God!
oh Lord, now you want to twist it, y'all.
This is how I
I'm
know
glad
that
that
he didn't
y'all
go to our
You
282
never
church, Miss
said I
in
would
here.
Bliss.
come over here and
I'm
get
glad
doxed.
y'all hearing
You
this
never
right now,
said
but when he come on
I
tonight and lie
would come
about
over
me
here and get
doxing,
doxed. I'm
I'm glad
doxed. You're
all
doxing
282 of
y'all.
y'all in here gonna hear
This
it,
is
and the people in the
cyberbullying.
replay,
I'm being
y'all hear him lying and twisting, saying
I'm
I
doxed.
doxed.
Y'all.
Everybody know I don't dox.
They doxed
Facts.
See
me.
how
Y'all.
you
This is
keep talking
shame.
even when I'm talking,
This is a
but
shame.
yet I'm talking over everybody. Y'all
This
see
is
what I
a
mean?
shame. This is a
Right.
shame.
And
I'm getting.
official D Spots is saying that you used Malcolm Washington when you
He
attempted to
doxing
strike
me
him.
too. Oh Lord, he doxed me. I have the right
Oh, so
Google.
that's your real name? Is that what you? That's why
Oh
you
Lord,
said we
I gotta
doxing
That
him?
is
go.
not his
Malcolm
real
Washington, that's
name.
your name?
No.
Well, he ran because it hit in the spot when we said Malcolm Washington. He said we doxing him because we saying that name, Malcolm Washington.
Lord have mercy. I know I'm finna win $1
How's
million.
that doxing you?
I
Oh,
know I'm
Lord have
finna win
mercy.
$1 million. I sat up here that long and then cuss Sir King ass out.
No, but it's something about that name. If it's not true, Sir King, you know you still here. Come back and talk about how we doxing you if that's not your name.
He is just, let me tell you something. All them questions, that was too much. That's the most attention Sir Keener got in the last 7 to 9 months. His platform is trash. He has 3 to 5 people over there on the panel and 2 more in the damn chat. Your panel is trash. Your chat is trash. And you are trash, sir. And I don't like you.
Wow. Sir King, Sir King, Sir King.
Miss Bliss. Yeah, I'm going back in the chat, Miss Bliss. I done cussed and all. And I said I wasn't cussing today. Love you, Miss Bliss.
Love you too, girl. Thanks for coming up. Hey, Mr. Carruthers.
Good morning, Miss Bless. I was trying to catch Sir King before he ducked his ass out this
Sir
morning.
King, come on back, Sir King. Mr.
I got
Carruthers got a question or
I
two for you too.
I got a question for him unless he want me to go on my platform because I do have a channel. I will get
Well, we
on
know
there.
you got a channel, like
So
that. So, Sir
I'm
King,
trying
come
to.
back and talk to Mr. Carruthers.
He's not coming back. I want to ask him how come he put my name in his bull crap.
I don't know, but I know one thing about it. He said that I'm doxing, and he's gonna be lying tonight about me doxing. So that's why I told everybody to hear that. He come. Answer. Let's get some questions. Let's get it popping, and then let's get it popping. Come on.
I'm not popping. I want a decent conversation with this
There you
man.
go.
Oh
There you
Lord.
I
go.
want a decent conversation with you, Sir King. Why did you bring me up in your thing the other night when you was talking about Lady Nika and all the rest of these folks
Oh no.
about not having a channel? I mean, starting a channel and keeping it popping.
You didn't even listen. They were saying they brought your name up because they were saying people that came out of Avatar Nation, and I was like, no, William didn't come out of Avatar Nation. William came out of Duchess Keller Love. So I said I can't take no credit for that.
Well, let me refresh your memory.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Oh Lord, nothing. Remember when I came on your channel and got in trouble about Miss 5A?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wasn't I over there with you most of the time before I went to Duchess Kelly Love?
Mm-hmm.
I listened to Duchess Kelly Love, and came over to your platform. I wasn't up at Duchess Kelly Love like that. I was with you. And then you started, well, wait a minute now.
We told you not to do it, though. Now, you did not heed our advice. We told you not to speak on her 5'8".
Well, look here. Okay, here's my point. If I rock with you, wait a minute. If I rock with you, then if you speak upon somebody, or you let your people on a platform speak upon somebody, and I come in there and speak upon her too, why are you trying to stop me from doing what you guys normally do?
No, you have some case of amnesia. The reason why we stopped you is because you were going on saying stuff about sobriety and all, not sobriety, but like drugs and all that other stuff. You said something about the crackhead or something.
Well, hold on, Sir King.
We knew
did you say something about her snorting? Don't people on your panel say something about snorting?
I don't know. I did not. I don't speak about people's habits and stuff like that. I don't do that. I said the most I said about her was her chipmunk cheeks. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all
Sir King, I think you're the one, sir, with amnesia. Okay?
No, you have amnesia. I never said that about her snorting.
I got amnesia because I'm an older man than
you. The whole discussion was.
Let me tell you something, young man. I'll talk to you like this. Let me tell you something, young man. I have never
bring age into this. Okay.
You always bringing age into it. You used to bring my age stuff. You got about that.
You can still get it up without no blue pill and all that. So you bring an age into
the situation. Wow.
No, you're
trying to go there.
Yeah, you're still trying to go there. So that's what I'm saying.
That's the whole thing.
How you know if he needed blue pill or not?
You want to try?
No, I'm just saying that's what he was saying. All that squirting and stuff he was talking about. I was like, oh Lord, that's
what's wrong with you? You scared of sex, or you scared of a real man talking about sex?
We just very considerate. You know, we have an audience that tries to be advertised.
Oh, don't try to play that with me. Lord. The way you sit up on the panel and let other people get nasty on your platform and stuff, you don't stop them on that. You do not stop them when they're talking about sex. Like I said, you got to be scared of something.
No, I ain't
what are you afraid of?
Nothing.
And quit talking in subliminals, because Queen Kwani bust you out last night talking about zeal.
No, she did.
Subliminal.
What?
And then, like I said, your girl Cheryl Cook, your partner Cheryl Cook came up there and said, "What about Mr. Carruthers?" That's when you said that.
That's
when you said that about me not being from your platform. Okay.
I don't know. Can you just tell like straight through what you're trying to say? Because we skipping all over the place.
I'm not trying to be no
cool. Saying about Lady Nika. Lady Nika was talking about you the other night. I have to find it. Oh, that when he was playing that clip of what a Duchess when he called Lady Nika a beautiful queen, and he took it as an insult. Was trying to make it some shade. I believe that's what she's talking about. So, let's get back to what we're talking about right now, though. I don't think he said nothing, Lady Nika. I think I saw that video. I think I mentioned it yesterday that he played that clip.
Well, I'm asking him about why is he bringing my name up in his platform quite a bit. I haven't been over there in quite a while. I listen to you.
You don't have to be there. He does that to me too. You don't have to be there. He just does that.
You don't have to be there for me to bring my name up.
Yeah, because he brings me up all the time, and I finally dropped down for my very, very first time in his chat. What, a week ago or something, Sir King? I said my first time here. You know, I jumped down in there and spoke, and then that was it. So you don't have to be there. He been discussing me every night negatively, and I don't even be there.
Yeah, every night.
And I still don't dislike him. As y'all can see, if I really dislike Sir King, he wouldn't be here.
That's right.
I dislike the lies he tells.
Same here. I dislike the lies you tell too.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. You sit on my panel right now lying about doxing.
If everybody's lying, then we need to stop and rewrite the history note.
You have somebody up there that talk trash on people every day, real bad, but you say something else about somebody being trash.
That's why we distance. That's why she chewed me out, and then she understood where I was doing, and she said that she's changing for the better.
So she ain't changed. She's still over there spitting venom on everybody.
Oh my!
Yeah, because her husband, left her for me. She's still over there doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Lady Nika feel the same way. She said, "I don't just like Sir King, and I love to know what Sir King said about me." Sir King, what did you say about him?
I couldn't hear because y'all both were talking.
So yeah, like what you was doing. Now you see what I mean.
What happened?
Now you see what I understand what I was saying when you was trying to talk, when Kimmy was trying to ask you questions. Now you want to say somebody else talking while you talking. Now you get my point of what I was saying, how you was talking on everybody.
No, I was just saying y'all talking at both the same time.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Mr. Carruthers.
Like I said, you said people start a channel, be on your platform, and you want them to go start a channel. But then you sat up there last night and was talking about them failing. The only reason, and I'm letting everybody know on here, I haven't been on my platform or channel to play my music and stuff because you know how YouTube is with copyrighted music and all that bullshit. They feed you this stuff, and then you get up there to do it, and then they give you a strike. You, on the other hand, you got professional people go out and pay for it, get their music, and you can do stuff. I'm in the process of doing the same thing you're doing. Matter of fact, I'm getting an FCC license. So when I play the kind of music that people want to hear and like, it won't be interrupted. It won't be taken down. It won't be no copyright from YouTube. So you know the business. You claim you know the business. You should know why I haven't been on it in a while. And know my channel has not changed.
You ain't been on it for a while. You ain't never came up. I said you came out of.
I have been on my platform. People know I've been playing music.
On the factory of DKL. No, that's it. I never talked bad about you.
So what's wrong? What's wrong with me being on DKL? What's wrong with that?
All right, who told you this? First of all, because obviously you didn't hear the
broadcast. I listened to you last night on your channel. You and Miss Cheryl Cook. Cheryl Cook's the one that brought my name up to you, and you said no. No, he didn't get it started. You got it with DKL.
Right. That's all I said.
Okay, but I didn't get my start with DKL. I did not get it with DKL. I got it with your platform. When I got in trouble about calling 5A BB, and you know that.
Okay, what's the big deal? I'm just saying you did come out of
the big deal is you allow people on your platform to do crazy stuff, and I said it was crazy for myself to do it. And then you want to sideline them. You push them off to the side and say, ooh,
I changed the way things are ran on my platform. That's why we're in this whole situation now. People didn't like the fact that I wanted to change and do things differently. And then when I decided to change my program, the way I did, they want to get mad at me.
Well,
and you did tell me I should start my own YouTube channel. And at first I was saying no. But then you said it. And then your sidekick Lemon came on there, and no shade to Lemon. He said, Carruthers, you should start a YouTube channel because you got the voice for it, and you could probably do this and do that. But when I thought about starting it, I said, you know what? I'm not going to do beefing. I'm going to try to do music.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to change this, though. Okay, I'm going to change this conversation because, Mr. Carruthers, you're not going to get no straight answers right now for Sir King. Y'all been back and forth for 15 minutes now, so we ain't getting nowhere with this. And I don't want it to make kind of to a Sir King show. I want to answer some of the questions now over here. Sir King, Lady Nika want to know because she keep asking, what did you say about her?
Period. I just said you were being pulled into somebody else's situation and you shouldn't have to. And that wasn't right and that wasn't fair because it did not happen on your platform.
Whose situation? Why did you say that?
The lady named Warren Haight.
Who?
Warren Haight.
You didn't have to leave, Mr. Carruthers. I just see the banter gonna keep going on for a while, and we ain't getting nowhere with it. So, but thank you for coming up. Okay, yeah, because I'm going to move on from that now. We ain't getting nowhere. I want to get to another one now. So, what did you say? I did see the clip a couple days ago. Be playing, and this is what I be asking because I heard something different one day. And Lady Nika, you can ask me this too. Was it Duchess that first had that video of the ladies dancing?
No, it was me that played that.
It was the one with the whole video in the beginning?
Yes, it was me. Then he picked it up. It wasn't him. It was me. And then he picked it up. And that's what caused the whole thing.
It didn't cause nothing. You just thought saying how beautiful it was. And it reminded him of Lady Nika as a beautiful black queen.
Me or him?
Okay, so now I got that answered. I guess that must be Trudy and her Lady Nika. So evidently something was said that I didn't see. Notice. And then who is Steve Austin? He keep writing Roger Davis, you always welcome back to Avatar Nation. He also wrote something a little while ago saying that if you was to change your time slot, he would be back. So this used to be one of your regulars, Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's how much I'm telling you how I wasn't there in the beginning. That's what I'm saying. I don't know all these different people. Okay, so no, Blue Stars, I don't want the mess. I just needed to change up for a minute because it was about 15 minutes. It didn't go nowhere. So King wasn't going to answer him straight up, as y'all can see.
I answered you.
No, I'm talking about Mr. Carruthers was trying to ask you questions.
I answered him too, but he just kept
but you wasn't really going. He was trying to get something specific. To me, he was, and it was just going back.
I don't give him the answer
we wasn't getting nowhere.
Answering it just because I don't give you the answer you want, don't mean I'm not answering.
No, it's not that. He didn't want you to just give him any answer. He wanted you to be
straight up. I was straightforward. He went over to DKL. I said, you didn't come out of my house. You came out of the house of DKL.
Yeah,
we got mad about that.
Okay, then. Let me get some more question answers. Hi, Gail. What? No, is that the real Gail? That's your avatar? I thought you had a different avatar. Let me see something. Oh, that is. That's a different one. Okay. Why you didn't come up when your man was up here, girl? I ain't heard nothing about the wedding. Why you didn't grab the link? Girl, you want to grab the link? Huh? Yeah, that's another thing he kept getting into, the shade part of it. I'm joking. Bless. Now, Blue Skies, I got to go up and see what you was joking about then. I didn't see that. It's hard to catch all these comments. Somebody said he's a, he's a whiny runt. Steve be everywhere. Lady Nikki, he didn't say you were pulled, and he basically said you jumped into something. Jump into what, though? See, I'm not catching. Jumped into what? What did he jump into? Blue Skies. Bless. Oh, I know you joking, Blue Skies. That's what you said. Go up to see what you're saying. Man, that ain't a big deal. I do want the mess. I like being messy because that makes me laugh. I love it. Okay? I love it. Yeah, I do. So I'm messy. That's why I come on here and talk about what went on. Okay? So, Kia, I am an adult. I do what the hell I want and when I want, okay? I felt you came in my mind a little harsh food, and I said what I said. Now, which one of Lady Nika's mind did you get? You know you gotta learn. Jerky, why you be doing that? Sir King.
So y'all gonna come up here and not address that.
What?
So I can't be an adult and address people the way I want to.
I want you to address. I want you to address it. That's why I'm speaking on it.
All right, and I addressed that person at the time. And Lady Nika says that she's an adult. I'm an adult too, and I can address that person as well. Okay.
No, I missed something. Okay, yeah. So it was peace and love that you did that too, because I'm seeing what Lady Nika's saying now. So why did you go at peace and love though? I don't get it.
She was going at me, so I can't go at her. Like that's what I'm talking about, the hypocrisy. Like, why y'all expect certain respect for people that don't?
Y'all, because this is something I be asking. I be wanting to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Shout out to Marvin Gaye, bless his soul. But anyway, anybody else got any more questions for Sir King since we got him here? Now, Faith Yaya said that he only addresses women harshly. He runs from men. Is that true?
That's not true at all. Address the men as well.
Well, what man have you gotten into it with? Because every time somebody mentions something that you've done towards a man, you seem to deny it.
You got your boy Ken, you got D-Flop, tons of them.
I never heard you and Ken argue. You went at Ken? Because Ken definitely know how to protect himself. And who else?
No, Lord, he's a professional clout chaser.
Who would he clout chase?
But I'm not going to sit up here and tell you, Lady Nika, not to go at Lemon in a chat. Like, what? That don't make no sense. Like, Lemon don't even roll the same way that Peace and Love roll. Lemon ain't sitting up here antagonizing people in chats from chat to chat to chat. So there's totally two different kind of situations and scenarios.
So King doesn't understand protecting his mind. That's why Mocha is gone. Now,
I did protect Mocha.
Violate her, and she didn't stop, and he didn't stop it. Oh, yep.
Once again, how are you holding me accountable. I did protect her. The whole thing between Jim Boski fell out between Team AJ and Mocha. So
you ran from official. You remember that?
I threw Jim Boski to the side for them, only for now to get caught up in a situation between her and Kwani. Once again, what have I done? So yeah.
You don't argue back. You only rattle, and it's okay. We know you were bullied in school.
No, I wasn't bullied.
I'm just reading some of the chat now. Any man, woman, or anyone can get it. Come from my squad.
Picking up battles that ain't got nothing to do with you, Lady Nika, because
it has a lot to do with she protecting her team.
Okay, so what?
You protect Lemon all the you protect Lemon all the time.
Lemon ain't coming at nobody like that.
Lemon Doozy over there giving mouth.
No, Lemon don't come at nobody.
Yes, he does. Lemon do. Yes, he does.
No, he don't. He only come at people that's
peace
and love. No, ain't doing nothing to no peace and love.
Matter of fact, that's the only person you protect is Lemon.
No, you can't sit up here and say that.
Lemon is the only one that you do protect. Lemon is the only one got to. Everybody else leaving you, Sir King, except for Lemon.
I don't care. Who cares?
You don't care about you running your team away.
You keep focusing on people. They flip flop day and night. They work behind the scenes.
So your people flip flop on you. Then it must be a reason why they flip flop on you. Why is all your team flipping flopping on you?
I'm not up here because they
wait. Why is all your team flip flopping on you?
They're grown adults that I don't know. I don't know these people.
Wow, all your people came on here for a reason.
Come on, they go with the crowd. I'm not gonna say that. I want people who are loyal.
Wow. So that's too many people just be leaving right there. Something wrong. That tells me it's not them.
Nothing at all. Nothing.
All your people leaving you like that. It's got to be something that you're doing.
It's not what I'm doing. I'm different.
You got to be. All of your number ones.
No. How is somebody gonna sit up there, Bless Walkers, and sit up there and threaten people? Oh, if I see you over there in Sir King chat, then I'm not effing with you. You're not over. That's bully. That's immature.
So that's what they all did.
Yes, that's what they did, and that's what Brianna.
All of your team told you.
That's not all of my team. My still esteem strong. I didn't get rid of nobody. That was
I can't tell because it looked like a lot of none of your number ones left doing their own thing, and they left insulted as if something you done something to them. That's all I can tell.
I'm the only one that tolerates people disrespect them in their face. Somebody disrespects you in your face, Bless Walkers. The first thing you're gonna tell your moderators to get them out of there. Nobody tolerates.
I have people coming in my chat all the time giving their opinion to comment. My moderators don't just block them instantly. They tell them to mix up their curse words. They tell them to thread lightly if they're going too far.
No,
that's not true. We don't just block over here like that.
Come at you, not if they come at somebody else. They come at you. You're not.
You know what I'm saying? And we tell them they can't come over here disrespect the team, which the team and them gonna have some words. You know what I'm saying? People do that in every chat.
You're welcome, Roger Davis.
So we ain't running nobody away like you ran all your team away.
Nobody away. I ran nobody.
You don't see me running under my team away. I trust them.
We didn't run nobody away.
Well,
they came over here. So the one thing they said, we like it over there because we can go and argue with one another. It's just cool to me. It's just
that's cool. They're in the chat talking to one another. What's wrong with that? Can
people they came over there. I'm not gonna keep going.
Oh Lord. Let me drop my link again. Ain't that what you be over there saying? That's okay. Oh Lord. Anybody got anything else for Sir King? Oh Lord. Sir King, you crazy.
No, I'm done. You good?
Why you done? Don't run.
I'm not running. You said, do we have anything else? And I'm like, no, we done.
Well, do anybody got anything else before Sir King leave? You know, do anybody want to address him straight up, and not in the chat? Hey, sweetie pie.
Hey, sweetie pie, how you doing?
Sweetie, good luck. I don't think him wants Kitty. Okay. They left his Raggedy behind. Well, see, people thinking that. I'm telling you, you only allow Juani to disrespect you. Anybody else, you give them the work. See, everybody's thinking the same thing. Now, I don't want you to get on your thing tonight and twist it and said that I'm being mean and I'm I'm doxing. I've been favoritizing. There's none of that's going on. I'm glad right now that 293 people hear me.
Were you over there, Heavy Bear, with the racist?
Heavy Bear
over there with the Yeah, you flip flop. You should take down that damn avatar with Kamala because
you so you hold people accountable for grown men. You in denial.
Yeah, look what your racist behind over there caping for a racist. You probably over there giving him everything and that he wants him more.
What racist? He isn't totally denied.
Over there, always with him.
Who?
Got to put in Dr. behind. Mm-hmm.
Do you mind repeating that? Because we was talking at the same time.
No, talking about Heavy Bear needs to be in the bear trap. That's all.
I don't know nothing about Heavy Bear, so that's why I'm asking you that. Mr. Corellis is back. Maybe he got one more thing to ask you. Good reading.
Hey, Sir King. I want to let you know that I've always been a loyal person when it comes to listening to the content creators. I have over 100 content people that I listen to, and you're still one of them. Just because I don't come back and listen to the banter and listen to the riffraff all the time doesn't mean people aren't loyal to you. You know, I can't help it because everybody else has got questions. The only thing I got to tell you and say to you is please don't use me to get mad enough to come up on your channel and talk to you.
You were referenced. So you can tell me what I can and cannot speak about. You were referenced, and I made a comment about it. It wasn't bad. I said you came out of somebody else's.
No, it wasn't bad, Sir King. It wasn't bad. I'm gonna say right now, it wasn't bad, but it's picking and choosing your battles. I'm gonna pick and at the time I choose my battles.
No, just because I said
and really I don't have any battles. As far as being
petty, William.
No, I'm not getting petty, sir. I'm too damn old.
But I wanna know right now from Sir King when he said something about a racist. Was you talking about
Heavy
Jason?
Bear is over there with the races. Okay, Heavy Bear is over there.
Are you talking about Jason, the racist? Because we got two races. We got Pink Booty and the other one.
New Mexico. She was over there fraternizing and probably still supports him. So yeah, be careful.
Okay, Heavy Bear. That's what I'm trying to hear. Heavy Bear said he can't go one day without bringing up New Mexico. Assuming you.
Well, I'm going to bring her up in the context of what she was in. She was over there in New Mexico's camp and still is. Okay.
So, then I had something about Custer. Somebody said something again about Custer. Now, was Custer over there with him also?
No, I can't say that now.
You can't say it?
No, I don't think
because I don't know too much about Heavy Bear. I go where I want. So, Heavy Bear was a loyal supporter too at once and they left?
Yeah, it still is. It still is, yeah.
Okay, he still is. So why is he saying I go where I want? Are you trying to forbid him from going to where he wants?
She sits up there and supports somebody that tries to bring down black people. When was that cool in 2021? So now you bragging about you hang out with somebody that does things against black people? Like that's not cool.
Is Custard here?
No, I'm not talking about Custard. I'm talking about Heavy Bear.
Okay, so Heavy Bear, you want to grab the link and answer to some of these. Because this going back and forth with Mr. Williams, you ain't going to answer him right. So I'm not trying to go back and get stuck there. Nikki made a great comment about Sir King. Please read it. Let me go up to Nikki. If I can't find it, Nikki, you may have to repeat it. What did you say, Nikki? Because like I said, no offense, William, but I don't know who all the tomatoes for. Let me go up some more.
Oh, that's all right, Les Watkins. I know that some of Sir King's supporters. So I don't care about them. What I'm saying is that, Sir King, I do listen to you, and there are things I disagree with you on. And like people on here, they disagree. We have the right to disagree, but we don't have a right to disagree
with y'all.
Okay, who's Nikki calling a hypocrite? See, I'm trying to go back up in some of the comments now.
I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. People will say stuff, but they won't. If you're going to say my name, say it. Okay?
So are they calling? Are you saying that Mr. Williams is a hypocrite? I'm not going to go in all the comments and read them. And Wendy, we're going to hear some of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you that I'm not going to go through Sir King not answering him again. We just did that. If that's what you mean. So, of course, we can hear him also, okay? Sir King apologized. So, King, I don't know if he's saying you apologize. They're telling you to apologize. Do you owe Mr. Guerrero's apology? Because I'm trying to figure out who's talking to who now.
I just speak nothing bad about him. He wants me to say that he came. out of Avatar Nation, when I say he came out of Dutchess Care Love, that's petty to me.
Well, if it's petty to you, sir, why even mention where I came out of if it's petty?
Because we were discussing it in a conversation.
Yeah, and everybody knows I came out of your nation.
Petty. This is. I didn't say anything.
Everybody knows.
You're making a big deal.
Everybody knows that I got slammed on your. I got slammed on your. I didn't say anything disparaging about you. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Everybody knows that I got slammed out of your content from being over there with you talking about 5 Baby.
Your mouth. We told you not to speak on 5 Baby, and you did anyway.
And that Sammy Drizzle, okay, so if you think I'm a clout chaser, hold on, King. Let me address Mr.
Yeah, go ahead and address that, and then we're gonna move on because I want to ask something else. Because like I said, you and him not getting nowhere, Sir King, him not getting nowhere. We just did 15 minutes. I want to move on from that one again because he's not gonna answer you straight up. Y'all not gonna agree.
So Heavy Bear is
go ahead. And I want to move on.
You sit up here laughing that someone's freedom. Heavy Bear sitting here laughing that someone's freedom can be jeopardized because that man said the N-word to her.
But she ask Heavy Bear a question.
That lets you think. That lets you go. That lets you know.
I need to ask Heavy Bear
everything that he does. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Heavy Bear, do you hang over there with the racists? Or are you still over there with the racists? That's all I want to know. That's what I'm trying to get there. Or did you used to be at the racists? Are you still there? And I know you probably used to be with the Avatar Nation. Where's this Heavy Bear? That's what I'm trying to move around to now. Where's Heavy Bear? Keep on talking, Heavy Bear, because I'm not going to go up and read almost 300 messages to find you. Okay, let me start right here. Heavy Bear. He trying to deflect by using the 5 Bay and Jason. But are you still a supporter over there at Jason's? Okay. Mr. William, you ain't gonna get nowhere with Sir King right now, babes.
Well, no, I know I'm fighting
because it's just going back and forth over the first time you was up here.
Give him an answer. I'm not gonna say an answer that he wants.
I want to move on. Ask Heavy Bear some questions now. Why is New Mexico being even? Wait a minute. Why is New Mexico being brought up anyway? That's what I want to know.
Because Heavy Bear be over there. She want to sit up here and come at me, but she's sitting up there supporting that man, and now she's laughing at the fact that somebody's freedom could be in jeopardy because of him.
So Heavy Bear is a lady. See what I'm saying? I'm starting to find out stuff. Heavy Bear is a lady. You saying she? Lady Nikki saying Heavy Bear be everywhere.
So now we supporting people that support a known person that tries to go against Black people and get them locked up.
Okay, you know what, Heavy Bear, you're wrong. You can go wherever you want to go. I'm just asking, are you a part of Jason's camp? That's all I'm trying to find out.
No, this is crazy. This is crazy. So now we supporting people that try to lock up Black people, lie on Black people.
No, I'm not supporting the racists in any kind of way. So we're not gonna go there either. You know how I feel about a situation.
I'm not saying you, Les Watkins. I'm not saying you.
Well, whoever. How do we know Heavy Bear is a she? Evidently, this is what Sir King is saying. And she be over at the races. Okay. So you in support of the races, calling us niggers. That's all I'm trying to find out. That's all. You can't go where you want to go, but I just want to know. That's all I'm trying to find out. Heavy Bear is a babe nation, according to Miss Pizzario. Now, do Stanky Baby know you over here, Heavy Bear? Because you know she don't appreciate people going places. You know that. Are they going to spank you? Now, you welcome here. I welcome everybody. As long as you ain't going over there dragging me like a dog and then come over here in my chat, that's cool. You can go where you want to go because it's got a lot of people that go everywhere. You know, big deal. People grown. They do what they want to do. But, you know, that hanging with that racist is a turn off to me. I ain't going to lie. I got to be truthful on that one. Because that racist done called us too many niggas in here. And you got some of them over there hanging with that, act like they go for it. Now, I can deal with you being a Stanky Baby. A lot of people watch it. Ain't no big deal. People grown, like I said. But is Stanky Baby going to be mad at you? Are you going to get a spanking? Or is she going to throw some of that fish wood at you? You know what I'm saying? It's her and the guppies and the tadpoles and the minnows. Are they going to attack you from being over here? Stanky Baby, I got one of your tadpoles over here. You know what I'm saying? If that's how they're gonna think, I don't have nothing towards you, Heavy Bear. I'm just playing with you right now, but I'm just saying, you should know you're over here for real. You know what I'm saying? You know how they roll over there. So, so if she see you over here, somebody gonna mention it. So be ready. Is they talking about Ibe? No, somebody here talking about Ibe, Miss Bizarre. I really don't know. Like I said, I can't. Is there root that Heavy Bear is saying amen to the racist? I don't know. I'm asking questions, Black Swan. I'm not saying that.
He just said the fact that he was gonna get Mustache Babe locked up. So she was just sitting up there laughing, thinking that's funny that somebody's freedom is gonna be.
Yeah, she's not bothering me. Let me clear this up first. The Heavy Bear's not bothering me. I'm kind of joking around a little bit. She grown, whoever it is, whether he, she can go wherever they want to go. But on a serious note, you know how stinky baby them is. She never, this Heavy Bear person hasn't done anything to me.
Bless Watkins, I'm finna get off of here and go on my channel and all these little funny people.
Advertisement. Do what you got to do, and thank you for coming up.
I'm letting all these funny people know that's got something to say about me, like phenomenal.
Uh-oh, he dropped off. That's why I stopped following Faye Bear. Thank you for coming up. Yeah, I don't know Heavy Bear to dislike her like that, y'all. So I am kind of joking around. So they said the only way you know someone is over there, chat, is if he's over there as well. Wow. That's why I stopped following 5A for probably working with Jason. Well, we know Stanky Baby's still working with him behind the scenes. I'm quite sure that he had something to do when she made up that fake page. I know, Laurie, that's why I said before anybody spin it, I don't have nothing against Heavy Bear. That person is welcome here just like everybody else. I'm just kind of joking around. I need to say that before somebody goes spin it. And I'm glad Heavy Bear is here herself saying that I'm not saying nothing negative. Sometimes I get to joking around a little bit too much. Some people might take it the wrong way. But I'm serious when I say Stanky Baby gonna trip. Okay? Anything else? I'm gonna drop my link one more time. I got 12 minutes before the top of the hour. I came on here longer on a Saturday morning than what I planned. It's 10:20. I'm gonna go to 10:30. May as well have been on here this long. Okay, may as well have been on here this long, y'all. I didn't, but sometimes you get to talking, time flies, and I ain't got nothing to do early this morning. I really don't. Really don't. Somebody said bye, bish. Laurie was the Heavy Bear used to. Let me see. Let's see what this is. Laurie, yes, Heavy Bear used to hang in New Mexico Jack. That's why I don't have. Okay, that's all deflecting. Yeah, it is. It is. Of course, Sir King gonna bring up that for us to see, because I feel like Sir King, you either mad at Heavy Bear. Yep, I think you're mad at Heavy Bear, so you want us all to know that he's over there with the racist.
You can let somebody go at somebody, bring up everything they want to bring up, but as soon as I bring up something, oh no,
I'm glad you bring up everything. I'm glad you brought that up, and that's why I'm asking her, is she still over there with the racists? Because if that's the case, and she's sitting there while the racists calling us niggers, no, I don't like it. But if she's not there no more because she found out how racist he was, just she's welcome. I don't want to, because there's some black people over there right now letting him do that to their own people. That's why I'm asking all these questions. But right now, at this point, I haven't seen her do anything negative towards me anywhere. But I'm still trying to find out, is it really true that she's with the racists? That's all I'm saying.
No, I understand.
That's all I'm saying. And if she did find out that he's racist, I doubt if this person is black, if they're still over there. That's all. I'm asking questions. At the same time, letting this person know I don't know you to dislike you, but I would feel a way if you sitting there while this racist is calling us all kind of niggas. I would feel a way for real. Well, I got clean up my crib. Bye, y'all. Bye, Heavy Bear. You're welcome. But I hope you're not sitting over there while we getting called all them names, baby. Heavy Bear, you should have kept your mouth shut about Sir King. Uh-oh. Steve Austin didn't like that, Heavy Bear. See now, you got to change your time like Steve saying he want to come back and support you. He said if you got a different time frame, he can be there. Someone get the link if he knows he was there too. Okay. And that is what I'm saying right now, Option. I don't see how somebody, if they're black, can sit there and why they do that. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Okay. Bless she's still with him. Oh, really, Wendy? I hope you're not saying that because you dislike or something. I hope it's, you're really serious. Hey, good morning, Cindy from Boston.
Good morning. Miss Bless, I have a question.
Oh, wow. This is Cindy Bless. Okay, Cindy. Welcome back, girl. I see you be everywhere talking like you don't like your old girl up here no more.
No, I'm the best. But I have a question. My question is, can someone or people in our community explain to me what is racism?
Oh, we don't need to explain what racism is, baby. I done read it a few times on here, the definition of the whole 9 yards. So, and I ain't gonna repeat it. We know what racism is. Okay?
Okay.
And so why would we gotta explain it to you? Now explain this to me. Now I never done anything to you. You supported me heavy. I appreciated you. But lately I've been seeing you everywhere talking about your old girl and amen when people say something about me. What's up with that?
I never said anything about you.
I wish I could say the video specifically the videos, but when I'm rolling around and I see it, I know somebody gonna send me something. I'm gonna let you know exactly. And I said, oh, that's why she stopped coming over here. It's some kind of way I must have rubbed you the wrong way or something.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, say something.
The reason that I do say things, I don't say anything about you, it's because I look at you in Lady Nika and every all of your guys and everything like that. And then it's like I come on here and I'm supposed to learn something. I'm supposed to appreciate something from you guys. And then my thing is, you guys are not teaching me nothing.
Wait a minute. How old are you? What are we supposed to be teaching you here in the beef sector of YouTube?
Exactly. This is the whole thing.
This is a virtual. This is a virtual application. It's fun. It's messy. We're gonna drag each other. We're gonna get commentary on who's dragging. You shouldn't come here to learn anything.
Okay, so
your real life now, maybe you should get you a spiritual leader or go to some kind of group or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So why are you looking for me to teach you? You're a grown woman.
Okay, so I thought, no, I'm
grown. Of a particular age, I can't believe you saying that I need to teach you something because this is not the kind of channel it is, honey.
This is no, because the thing is, no. I'm gonna bring you back to something that Kwani said. We supposed to be. She's learned. What Sir Queen is teaching. His channel is teaching. I'm like, what teaching? What is Sir Queen is teaching to the community or into this sector? And also,
this is not a teaching sector. I'm gonna say it again. People don't come here to get taught. Now, YouTube is big. They have those kind of channels. Now, Lady Nika's understanding what I'm saying. Wasn't you dragging in Kwani chat when she was calling Blessed Walkers Nader? That's what I'm saying. Not just a day or two ago, but recently in the last month or so, I see you places coming at your old girl. That's what I'm asking you about. I don't know nothing about somebody coming over here to beef sector to get taught something.
So wasn't I supposed to? Wasn't I not supposed to talk bad about you?
No.
Can I say something? Wasn't I?
Go ahead.
Was not supposed to talk bad about you? Because if it's you doing bad as a grown person, old as dirt, right?
Okay,
wasn't I not supposed to say something about you?
If you feel like you need to go somewhere and talk bad about me, why are you here? Go back and finish talking bad about me before I start saying something bad about you. Because right now,
due to the fact that
You don't know how to speak English well to even say something bad about me. And my chat look like where that's where you trying to go.
Oh Lord.
Okay,
Oh, Lord.
so you better bring it on down just a little bit. No, you ain't supposed to talk. Am I supposed to talk bad about you? Because you talk bad. I'm not talking bad. I'm doing commentary.
No, okay? You're not. You talking bad about. This is the whole thing. You old.
That you're not really
you guys not old as dirt. That's the whole thing. You guys are supposed to be.
So you got a lot of goddamn nerves.
Down
here on my panel to try to teach me something. You on here learning. You better take your ass back from wherever you come from, country, and learn something over there. Act like you out your damn mind or something over here. This lady crazy enough.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
She on here to goddamn. I'm supposed to be teaching you a lady, but you are too. I'm so glad for you being a woman of a particular age coming to the beef sect on YouTube. Talking about am I supposed to be looking something? Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Take your ass back over there with Kwani, which you just as ignorant as she is. Gonna come over here talking to me. Why don't you? That's what I say. And then she can't even speak English. And got the audacity to come on my chat like she was gonna tell me off. Oh no, she's finna put me in my place. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. I just, oh Jesus on the main line. Let me back it up a little bit. What's up? Everybody just fell off. You can come back. What happened to you, Miss Pizarro? This lady is nuts. She think I don't see her. See, that's just last night when I was over there at Dimitri Lee's house. I saw a couple of trolls, but I don't bite on trolls like that. But I'll say something that will come in my chat like I just did. What I'm supposed to do? I'm not gonna do no Livy, because that's not me. She was just there the other day. I forgot your comment still up.
Well, Miss Bless, I came up here to read them for filth, but you already did it, Miss Bless. I'm going back in the chat.
Girl, this lady is she everywhere laughing and giggling. She's 13. She even be over there with you in your chat. doing the most, and you know that's what she do.
Where's she at? Tell her to come back.
She ran because I let her know you weren't gonna come over here talking to me crazy. And you could barely speak the English language at that.
Oh Lord. Okay. Oh.
So she ran.
Oh, I want to talk to her directly. Cindy. Ms. Bless, I'm gonna have one of my friends cash app you because I don't have cash app. So I'm gonna have somebody cash app you after this. Okay. And when the person cash app you, just don't pay any attention to the name. Cindy, bring your ass back up here, bitch.
She can come back.
Roll on back. She said that you are old as dirt, and then she's over there using Kwani as a person who's supposed to be giving her advice. And see, when y'all first let this whole come on here talking about she was in the nursing industry.
Here she is. And she's a woman of a particular age, too. And that's what I be saying about these old hoes around here.
What's going on is a lot of these bitches from the delayed sector are coming up here. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that picture right there. Now, what you say, Cindy? What you got to say with your slow talking ass? I'm sick of you delayed motherfuckers thinking that you won't get cussed and dragged the fuck on all out through these damn streets. You
and
come up here,
you don't want nobody to see that wrinkled up neck of hers.
I have watched you sit in chats with your weak ass typing and saying bad stuff about it, but then when you hop up on the panel, you can't even be woman enough to say what you need.
Okay, keep on talking. Keep on talking.
I'm gonna keep on talking. I'm gonna keep on talking. I'm gonna keep on
listening. I'm listening.
You need to do more than listen. You need to do more than listen. If you coming your dumb ass to YouTube for educational purposes, bitch, you need to do more than listen. You need to get off this shit and get you a damn book. You stupid asshole. I can't stand people like you, and you weak as fuck. Take your ass back over there to Kwani. Do that.
That's all.
Look at the chat, Bless.
Go ahead. Somebody else want to speak. Talking about she came up and learned.
Go ahead and say what you want to say before you dropped off the channel. Say what you want to say.
That's all he had to say.
Cindy.
Old as dirt.
Exactly, Laurie Axel. Exactly. That's what I said about these old bitches up here that's been ages and they old as Methuselah goddamn self. I don't get that. And that's why she up here on the
Bring her ignorant ass up here talking about somebody supposed to be teaching her.
on the YouTube.
Cindy, where you went, girl?
She keep popping off. She put okay in the chat and left.
She ran.
She always run every time I come, Ty.
I don't know what.
Okay, because Pizarro, she saw you say you was backstage and she jumped off.
Yeah, I'm going, y'all. I just knew she was gonna leave.
You supposed to be teaching me, Bless. You and Lady.
I'm gonna teach y'all all.
You supposed to teach
no woman anything on here YouTube.
What is racism?
All your 55 years, you ain't gonna never learn nothing at this point.
I'm a black woman, but I would like for you all to explain to me what is racism. Can someone tell me what is racism? Oh, weird ass bitch.
Sorry for you if you don't know what racism is. Sit back again. Girl, get you some new equipment before you can stop dropping. Okay, get you some new equipment so you can stop dropping. Look, is this a voodoo chat? The voodoo chat you showing in the book or something? Look how ignorant she is.
No, because I'm studying.
You need to study.
I'm studying to be no freaking nut, bitches. I'm in school to be a nut, bitches. Fuck y'all. I'm in school to be a nut. Fuck y'all.
Is your friend, you dumb whore. You have a book, but you don't know how to Google racism. You don't understand. You don't know where you go to get help, but you have a book. Everybody who reads a book is still not intelligent, you dumbass hoe.
Evidently the books ain't teaching or nothing for her to come on here and tell me I need to teach y'all.
I have to read the book. Read the book out loud, Cindy. And I'm not picking at people with accents, by the way, but I'm sick of people like her with her delayed ass. They give you books at all types of schools, Cindy. You highlighted the whole book, you dumb bitch. If anybody knows about studying, you don't highlight the whole book, you dumb slow ass hoe.
Study art.
You highlight the important section.
You can get you a psychiatrist, because I think you sick in the mind if you really think you coming on here to learn something. Are you crazy?
If you think Bless is so old, why you brought your wannabe young ass up here to go ahead and try and disrespect her?
Exactly. And that's what kills me. This woman right here is in her 50s.
A little common sense. Talking about what is
coming on YouTube talking about she need to learn something.
And you sit up here talking about what Kwani said. Bitch, if you take advice from Kwani, you need your head examined, you stupid bitch. Girl, you will listen to a fucking Kwani
medical insurance and get you some mental counseling, because that's exactly what you are. You old enough for art.
Kwani is entertainment purposes only, you stupid bitch. You don't even know what YouTube is designed for. I don't care how many times you read the book. And then why is your old dumb ass Cindy still trying to become a nurse? Because you lied. Bitch, I knew you was a CNA. What you studying, Cindy? Silly ass. I gotta go to Miss Bliss. I just hopped on here.
They want to hire somebody that can give them some time. You know, dedicate themselves to being the nurses. You too late to be an RN. Stick with.
I wouldn't want that bitch. I wouldn't want her as my nurse. But oh my gosh, Miss Bless. Anyway, I
all ass up here talking about me teaching her something, and the lady is a woman of a particular age.
I don't care how old she is. Anybody who comes to you,
the audacity of her to come up here to tell me.
Anybody who comes to YouTube for thinking that somebody is a beast
now that's what you call delay.
Bitches don't have a mother. I'm sorry that your mother wasn't there for you, Cindy. Her mother didn't even spell her name right. Cindy with an S. Miss Bless, I just hopped on here just for that short time. I'm sorry. I do want to say one thing before I go, though. I wanted to say it a couple of days ago, but I have been working and I really couldn't get on. I just want to say, I know the other day I offended you, Miss Cruiser, and I really, really sincerely and humbly apologize to you. And I hope you come back. And Miss Bless, I'm sorry for having offended Miss Cruiser.
All right. I didn't know you offended her. This is the first time
I think I did. Because, you know, I just be up here just talking. And sometimes I don't always think about what I'm saying. And I have tough skin. But I have to realize everybody doesn't. And sometimes you need to you know, monitor some things, especially like if it's somebody who you like. I really like Miss Cruiser, so I didn't want her to feel some kind of way. And when I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. So I'm sorry, Miss Cruiser, for the way in which I spoke to you. All right, I gotta go, Miss Bless. My I was about to say family. My friend is gonna go ahead and cash app you. Sorry for cussing on your channel. Fuck you, Cindy. Dumb bitch.
Thank you for jumping out that bush real fast. Cindy, you made people stop jumping out the bushes, the trees, left and right, girl. That's the only thing you could accomplish with your whole butt. Thinking I'm supposed to teach you? Hell, you're supposed to know as much as I do at this point. But this is a fun channel. It's not for teaching purposes. So you delayed a little bit, girl. Get you some art. You know, you can even get free school classes. It's not just medical. It's everything. It's everything. It's not just medical. I'm coming into it's supposed to be learning something. Well, ain't you learning something over there with Kwani? Y'all like two peas in a pod, dumb and ignorant. You think I don't know you was on Kwani channel the other day? I'm just the type, like I say, sit back in the bush and don't go at people that's trolling me. Because it ain't worth it. But you come on my channel, you going to get it. Like you just did. She want to start talking about something else. No, I want to talk about you over there shading me. Gonna jump your ass on my channel. And can't even talk. And can't talk. They're gonna come back reading old voodoo book that she got over there with that chant and stuff she be doing. Oh yeah, I remember back when a while back she was talking about that some old kind of strange stuff she do wherever she come from. That's what she was reading. So what was the point? What was even the point of that? You trying to, I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I don't care about you coming back with that old chanting book, because that's exactly what it was. I don't know what you was chanting, but you just chanted something. And thank you for the cash out, Mrs. Diane and Miss Steph. Appreciate it. But yeah, and I got a chance to say it before I go off today. But anyway, yeah, y'all, a lot of nerve. Now you can go on back over there with that lady that drank them 211s. Because it's a hell of a drug, like you saying, Sour Patch Kid, but evidently she on something too. She's on something too. And I was explaining that to y'all yesterday. Why people come on here with the same kind of issues as others, that women of a particular age won't show themselves because they're not happy with themselves, but they want you to believe otherwise. This lady think I forgot when she first used to come on my channel, when she used to say, I'm a woman of a particular age. That's what he did to. You think I forgot? Are you serious? Do any of y'all remember that lady's come here? I love you, but I love you because you're doing the channel with women of particular age. Oh, Lord have mercy. Woo! The only thing I didn't get to down was this Tracy situation, and it put me way back. My last thing today was going to be that. Now, Sir King, you getting a lot of tea for tonight, ain't you, boy?
No, I can't. This is your content, not mine.
Oh, that's how you and Cindy friend. Yeah, she be over there on
No,
your
no,
page.
hell no, 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 don't do that. I don't know that lady. I don't know that lady.
Okay. Don't do that. I've seen her over there a few times. I would
No. Well, she was my $100 member, but no more.
See, that's what I'm saying. She pays everybody. She came over here one time, y'all. She was chatting me 3 times, big number of amounts. Yes, she did. She was trying to buy me then, and that's what she was on here talking about. You want me to be a particular age, but she was mad at somebody over here on my channel, so she stopped coming. Okay.
Well, she friends with New Mexico now, so.
And yeah, she friends with him over there. She's sick in the mind. And you're right, Lady Nika. Sage ain't needed. Blessed, sage, sanctified, and come to blood. And that's what I'm saying. I'll throw some more holy water at my computer. Gonna come on here with that old chanting book. She forgot stuff that she was saying. It's been a year or longer, almost a year, that she stopped coming over here. She forgot her telling me that I'm a woman of a particular age. And she believed in this kind of religious stuff. I forgot what it was. That's what that book was. So I don't care about all of you can do all the chanting that you want to do. And I know you feel big because you're behind the computer, because that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Yeah, I know. And that's an old picture of her. She don't want to show her up-to-date picture or herself, but I remember when she came on here telling me all that. I said, okay, it doesn't matter, because at first she was ashamed to say that. I said, girls, a lot of us on here 50 and over, 55 and over, some of us 60 and over, and all this kind of stuff. And she forgot that she told me that. Now you come here talking about I'm supposed to teach you? Are you serious?
But you don't think that's your responsibility to help, teach her?
Teach her what? What can I teach a woman in her 50s that she don't already supposed to know? Now that she's small.
Whatever she's missing.
Well, evidently she's missing the brain, or she's missing 2 eggs short of a dozen. She's missing something. One beer short of a 6-pack. I mean, that's the only thing I can see she's missing. Yeah, Miss Cruiser. I mean, not Miss Cruiser, Miss Pizarro. And I don't understand that though. She's a woman of a particular age. She told me all this because she didn't want to say it at first. I said, baby, why are you shaming your age? I didn't understand that. And then she started coming out, this and that. She probably mentioned, but she over here thinking I'm supposed to teach her. No, baby, you better get you some ARP because they even got schools through ARP. They really do. Besides, they got more than just medical going on. I'm gonna drop the link. I see somebody saying drop the link. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, just crazy. I ain't never heard so much crazy stuff before over here on YouTube, over in the B sector, over where I get commentary of what people saying and doing. And you know what I'm saying? It's funny, it's messy, whatever y'all want to call it. Yes, indeed. I tell you. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. I go to the link. Sir King, it's not our responsibility to raise nobody grown ass kids. I don't, Jim. I drop gems. If you miss it, then that's on you, but that ain't my mission. Yeah, Lady Nika drop gems, but we ain't on here trying to teach like Cindy won't. Welcome back, Kibby.
Hey, Bless. I just have a question. Sir King, what you said kind of prompted me to ask a question. So, what do you think you can teach her? Since you said your viewership went down so much because of conspiracies and because you changed your content. Since your content has changed, sir, what can you teach her?
What do you want to know?
No. You asked Blessed, does she feel like she has a responsibility to teach her something? What can you teach Cindy?
Well, Cindy didn't ask me to teach her, so anything, so I can't answer that question. So
you couldn't answer it regardless.
She brought her little nutty butt back. That right there tell y'all this lady got a mental issue. Girl, you better get you some ARP. They got schools, medical, and everything. Let's see what else the nut got to say. I hope she ain't got that old chanting book with her.
The other question I had, somebody in the chat wanted to know, wait a minute, are your memberships still up to $100?
No.
Oh, they're not?
Miss Bless, I'm sorry, Miss Kimmy. Can I say something? Miss Bless.
Before you can speak, I gotta throw my blessing all over here at this thing, girl. You crazy. I got a big old bottle of blessing.
Miss Bless, when did I
speak?
Yeah. Okay, when I'm 50. I'm 50 years old.
You're right. But you got the destiny. Come over here and think I'm supposed to teach your whole ass.
I'm 50 years old.
You sound like you crazy the Bessie bug, girl.
Ma'am, I was born in 1977. August 30th, 1977. Okay, I'm not 50.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not 50. I'm not 50. My mom is 68.
But see, I'm protected by the blood of Jesus. I just threw my blessing on this computer before you get you got to tell me you was the one that you told me you was a woman particular age. You in your 50s. Don't come back talking about 50, which mine don't.
I'm not 50. I wish I was 50, Miss Bless, because I wouldn't act this way.
I can't help it if
I wouldn't act the way.
Okay?
I wouldn't act the way that as a 50 years old.
There's something wrong with you. And going on back down to what you said. I still got my blessing on. In the name of Jesus.
Okay, you the one that looks like you do voodoo. I don't do those kind of things.
I blessed it all, and I threw it at your chanting butt.
What chant?
Yeah,
what chant? Miss Bless, you know I'm Muslim, right?
I don't know.
You know I'm Muslim, right?
Are you coming on the YouTube, beef section, you learn me something?
How did I come here to be accepted? How did I come here to be accepted? If I'm giving you money and stuff, if I'm giving you money, that means that you need it in the Black community. That means you need it.
The money you
that means you need it. You don't want that. Miss Bless, you don't want that be asking for money. You don't want that. That means you don't want that's a beggar. I'm giving it to you. It means I'm giving.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
I'm stupid. I told y'all she came on here and tell me now she coming, but I'm only 50. I was born 19. Who cares? You think
I have a question. I have a question for Cindy. I have a question for her. Cindy, what made you think that content creators is supposed to teach you guys in the beef sector?
What's with Jesus? It's not. That's not what I said. This is what Kwani had said. She said.
So Kwani said this.
She said she's learning from Sir Queen, and I said, what? What do you mean? You know, you're learning from him because he doesn't have nothing to teach and all. Sorry to say.
Sure.
And
it's like, what else?
It's like for her, like Miss Bless, when I said that, and I'm all like, okay, you know what, y'all guys, when I said y'all guys are old as dirt, and I'm supposed to learn from y'all, she get upset. She always get upset when I said you're old.
No, I'm not upset about that. I'm upset that you got the audacity to jump in my channel after teaching you dragging. You done been over here before saying you're a woman.
How am I dragging?
Start telling me I'm supposed to teach your whole ass something.
Miss Bless, how am I dragging? I heard something.
That's what you need to go do. Get you some English books and learn how to speak English. I'm not gonna try to teach your whole ass nothing.
And that's all you have. That's all you have to speak English.
Go ahead, Miss
I have another question, Cindy. So you're saying that Kwani said she learned a lot from Sir King. That's what you're saying?
No, she said, this is what she said. She said she is learning. Sir King is teaching. So she's learning things from Sir King. So therefore, she has become a different person.
And do you believe she became a different person?
Thank you for the super chat.
Huh, Cindy? Do you believe she became a different person?
No, I'm not saying that, but...
well, then there you go. So what does that tell you? Did she learn anything?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so since you have discovered that... Hold on, Bless. Since you have discovered that, now, do you still think that people are supposed to be teaching you anything up on these streets? Kenny!
Pizarro is funny, baby. Come on.
I'm just asking her because she have not discovered that even though Kwani said these things, it said that she's a changed woman. I asked her, do she see that Kwani has changed?
And this whole time, she up here shaming Sir Queen.
Right?
Yeah.
I hear everything. I just don't respond to English. So that's not my name. So why would I respond? So.
Oh God.
but okay, hold.
Y'all gotta let her get her thoughts together now. Let her get her
Why
thoughts.
you
I
keep
know she
grunting,
said.
Cindy?
You know why she does that, don't you? You know why she does.
I don't. I don't.
You know why she does that?
Why?
Because she's getting frustrated.
Oh, okay.
So did y'all ever talk about 13 jealousy of people starting channels?
Miss Bless, okay, can I say something?
Go ahead. Official
Miss Bless, I'm sorry.
D-Spot.
Hey, Miss Bless. What damn?
Hold on. She was apologizing.
I don't nobody want to hear no apology right now.
I'm gonna apologize with Bless.
Oh, apologize.
Bless, I think she
with none of my English.
But Bless, I think she figured out what she said. Said to you was the stupidest thing that she could have ever said if she thought about it, because she finally realized that even though Kwani said these things, she had to remember Kwani have not learned nothing. So that's why she's apologizing, because she felt dumb.
Okay, go ahead, official.
Hey, I had to come up here because I was weak as fuck at Cindy and her Sir Queen every single time. Like, she ain't miss a beat with that, and Kimmy was giggling the whole time. That shit had me weak. I'm enjoying it.
No, listen, I do Miss Bless. I do love all you guys.
Huh?
I do. Although I do have an accent, and it's kind of I take things from this person and I apply it to the next person, and that's why I do come on your live.
That's the wrong thing to do. You can't come over in the beach sector and take something and apply it to this and that. You see what I'm saying? That's the wrong thing to do. They got some sectors on here now, where you can go learn it. You're in the wrong place and you're trying to learn.
Let's drop the link.
I just what I'm doing. You're in the wrong place. You definitely in the wrong place. And put your real up-to-date avatar up there too as well. Come on, let us see the real you.
I'm not tripping.
Let me see your neck. That's all I want to know. Let me see your neck. At least show your neck. Okay.
So you said that Bree conspired to take your channel?
Yes, he did say it.
Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Bree.
Hey.
Why
How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I don't think that you said that to my face. What, Turkey?
Everybody don't speak up at once.
So Sir King said that I was asking Sir King a few questions.
Pretty Kimmy. Pretty Kimmy. What
Okay.
was said, Sir King? What was said?
Sir King, speak up. You hear us?
Oh, okay. So,
what happened?
Lord.
He said it must have been a lie. Because if he can't say it to my face, it's a lie. Period.
No, I said you did say on your live that you conspired with people behind the scenes to impede on the time slot that I was in.
That's a lie. Where's the receipt?
All right, I'll have to go consult with my Avatar Nation Intel soldiers, and we can dig that up. So we'll see.
Thank you.
Come over there to see
what
it.
I said. Hold on. Wait. What I said was, I don't like the way I was treated. So I started going live at my normal time that I used to go live at. Because clearly you already know the truth.
I ain't treat you wrong. How did I treat you wrong? I ain't do nothing to you. Yeah, you know it.
Sir King, yes, you did.
You know it.
You was very nasty.
Ooh, you lied.
No, I'm telling you, you was very. I'm talking.
Lied.
You were very rude. You was
very
lied. Nasty. Okay. You were very rude. You were very nasty.
Lie.
You were very nasty.
You very
You would do
nasty.
things like people. Hold up, wait. You would do things like people on the panel, and you're gonna leave. You're gonna highlight the comments and leave it up on the screen, trying to create situations so they
Bless
could
does
be
the same
beef.
thing. Bless does the same thing.
Hold up, wait. The first thing that you did was, even though me and him not arguing, the first issue that we ever had, the first major issue that we ever had was when the whole situation with Kiki. And then Lemon stepped in and shut it down immediately. You let that man drag me for 30 seconds. I had nothing to do with that whole situation. Sir, Lemon stepped in and immediately shut it down. I told you I ain't like that. And you was like, oh, well, no, ain't no protection. Ain't no protection.
There ain't no
But when you
protection.
come on my channel, hold up, wait. But when you come on my channel and D-Spot got in your ass, you was like, oh, she let D-Spot drag me. I can't believe she let me do that.
No.
I'm not going to answer the question. I'm not going to answer the question.
No.
It's too much. Bree, I'm
No.
going to leave. I'm going to leave if you
No.
let it happen.
Nope.
D-Spot, am I lying?
That is very true.
Oh, please, with your cloud chasing self.
Yeah,
That's very true. And
No,
I'm
that's not. That's not even the case. That is not even the case. We can't. I can't.
You would do. I can't remember
You and
every.
I can't have a discussion. Not
I
D
can't
Flop.
remember every.
I can't remember everything either.
Okay, well, Pizarro said it's true.
No,
Pizarro
she
said
lied.
it's true.
She
All
said
I
she
know
lied.
is you do a lot of nasty. You do a lot.
She lied.
You do a lot. You do a lot of sneak. You do a lot of
No, I
sneaky
don't.
nasty.
No, I don't. I'm not canoodling in the
Hold on,
background.
wait. Let me finish. If you're gonna talk over me, how we gonna have this discussion? Because you talking, I'm talking, we're listening. So who gonna talk, me or you? Because I asked you, you couldn't say nothing. So now that I'm saying it, let me be clear. What I also didn't like, the major issue that we have, is the situation where I came to you behind the scenes and you misconstrued my words. And then when you read it out loud, it was the same thing that I told you. Then after you had already went live and aired everything out, you're gonna say,
I didn't go live. You
words
keep
have no,
saying that was
text
because of
have
you.
limitations.
That whole thing was about Bless. That wasn't about you. You can't control the time when I go live. That was about Bless.
But what? Hold on. Let me finish. The manner in which you went live, what struck you to go live, was the
The manner.
conversation. Yeah, the manner in which you went live. The
The
reason why
manner.
you went
Come
live.
on. I didn't even mention you in that live.
Hold on,
That
wait.
was
You don't
about
have to
Bless.
mention it.
That wasn't about you.
You are over talking me. Every time you do that, I'm telling the truth.
She's been talking for 5 minutes straight. Lord have mercy.
You always talking with everybody. Let her talk.
Over talking me. You've been over talking me. It's so
Because all you're doing is telling lies. You've been telling lies since the day that happened.
And you know how to respond.
You've been telling lies since the day that happened.
No, I'm not. What the fuck is you talking about, Sakin? Please don't
You've
make
been
me
telling
go
lies since the day that happened. That whole live wasn't because of you. It was because of Bless Watkins. It wasn't because of you.
Every time it's time for me to tell the truth, you over talk
You
me.
lie though. You even admit to lying.
Damn.
You're a liar, bro.
Because you always do that pussy ass, hoe ass, bitch ass shit. That
Because
shit
you
lame
lie.
as fuck, bro.
You
That
lie.
shit lame.
You lie.
If I'm lying so much, why you can't be quiet?
Because you lie. I don't want people to hear lies.
Why you can't shut up?
Because when I talk, you won't let me talk, but you want people to hear your lies.
What? But I'm gonna
She
be quiet.
wasn't done talking.
We will wait 5 minutes.
You've been talking, so I ain't been able to say shit because you've been talking.
Go ahead.
Bro,
Tell your lies.
first of all, you can't.
I'm gonna mute you for a minute, Sakin. Let her talk. And why you using Roger Davis' name?
Oh, because he want clout. So we get everybody. Make sure you follow Roger Davis. He's starting to pay.
Let Brianna finish talking like we was.
Okay, go ahead.
You see how he doing everything to deflect? You see how what he trying to do? He can't win with words. He'll do something else to try to deflect. I don't like.
Okay, you asked him to talk. Damn.
I approach. Who the fuck is you talking to?
Who the fuck are you talking to? You can talk to me disrespectfully. I can't say nothing back to you. What world you live
it was
in?
about Bless. You see how he's still talking? You see how?
Come on now, let her talk though. So
let her talk. Talk.
asked him about the situation. He immediately thought it was blessed. Because he thought it was blessed, he immediately went live. And I'm like, but I told you it wasn't blessed. No, he ain't mentioned my name on the live, but he went live because he thought blessed had put him in some shit. And it wasn't even blessed that put him in the shit. And I kept trying to tell him it wasn't blessed.
That wasn't even about you. You got an over-exaggerated importance of how you think about you. It wasn't even about you. I was going live anyway. You just happened to message me. It wasn't about you. It was about blessed.
Am I saying that it's
God, Lee, you think you drive everything. You don't drive what people go live about.
Did I ever once say it was about me? Did I say
yeah,
it was
you did.
No, she was trying to say that you thought you're not listening. You know,
I listened for the last.
You're
but she said the situation was about you and Bless.
The whole live was about. She's like, "Oh, you want to go live about this? Me messing? No, it was about Bless. It wasn't about her. She thinks that I went live because of what she said. That wasn't
live anyway. No, I do not. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. That's not what I'm saying. Not at all.
The sound messing up, Bessie.
I'm saying you did a live about. Sorry, is it better?
No.
You sound like muffled.
You're muffled.
You're muffled.
Hold on. That's all like talking horse. Is it better?
Much better.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. So basically, all I'm trying to say is that you was already mad about a situation. Yes, you could already been going live. But I feel like if you would have sat down and read what I said, and you would have ingested what I said, you never would have did that live. I feel like the whole conversation was messy AF. It was putting extra attention on the situation that did not need to be had because this was a real life situation. When I tell you, like, hey, so I'm talking to you as a human being because I feel like, okay, I came to you in the past about a situation because you was finna the same type of shit. It was about shit trick. I said, hey, Sir King, could you please take this down because of such and such and such and such? And you was like, you know what, you right. And you took it down. So I felt like if I came to you behind the scenes and we had a conversation, you would have understood, took a step back, listen to what I'm saying, and you would have went a different direction. But instead, you went live and added more pressure onto a situation that was already too much. And then when I say, bro, I feel like you just spit in my face, you was like, well, text has limitations. And then you was like, well, why she couldn't have voice noted me? Why she couldn't have this? You're very condescending. You're never wrong. You're just a nasty human being.
I'm condescending. How you looking at me saying that? Oh, it looks at the situation. All we were trying to do was donate to the family. And it got spent out saying that, oh, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to pay for an interview. We were just trying to give.
Because you wanted to do it in your own way.
How you feel about the situation that we were just trying to give?
But why you so good? But why you so good that you can't donate to the family?
We weren't so good about nothing. That's how we wanted to contribute. We were trying to see if there was.
But my thing is, it's not about you.
Okay, if it ain't about me, then I have to give it away. I gave the way I gave, and they were receptive and they were thankful for it. You don't represent the family nor their interests.
Hold on, wait.
You don't represent the family. Tell the family have an issue. The family has an issue. They never had an issue with that. You overstepping your boundaries telling people how they should donate.
Miss Bless.
That's not your role.
Could you imagine?
Hold up a minute, Sir King. Let me hear what Brianna's saying. Go ahead, Brianna.
Miss Bless, could you imagine you going through a situation where somebody in your family passed?
Why would you ask the family how they felt? They were grateful. Stop speaking for the family. Stop telling her to speak for the family. The family had no issue with that. The family was grateful and thankful for the.
I'm not.
Why people can't talk?
She's telling the people how they should donate. She don't even know part of the family. She overstepping her role. That's mad disrespectful.
She's not. Let her finish talking.
That's mad disrespectful for her to tell people how they should donate. That's crazy.
Do you still talk to me? Do you still talk to the family?
Well, what did the family tell you about how they
know? Do you still talk to the family?
No, that's not the question. Why are you bringing that back up? That's disrespectful to the family. That's disrespectful for what you're trying to do. It was squash.
You can't tell me what the fuck
disrespectful to the family. You're a poor representation of the family, bringing that back up. That's bad. You bringing the distraction to what's going on. That's crazy. That's crazy. People are trying to get to the family, and you trying to take away from that. You're a poor representation of the family. They should have never even reached out to you. They should never even got involved with you because you're a poor representation of what they're trying to do. People are trying to get to the family. All you're trying to do is take away from representation. Poor representation of the terrible representation of terrible. It's terrible what you're doing.
I'm just gonna keep blocking you until
It's
you
terrible.
talking.
Now, my thing with the situation is, even though I don't know how you figured that she tanked your channel, you tanked your channel for the things that you did. All those rules that you put on people, that content that you wanted to give people, nobody got interested in you not wanting to dabble in the beef. So you can't blame that on her. That was your own fault. You tainted your own channel thinking that you were above the beef. Now you do be starting stuff and being messy as fuck. Just like you be saying, just like when you tried to say I was side-eyeing my bestie. That shit right there was you being messy and trying to start shit and getting above shit and not knowing what the fuck is going on, and then always out here trying to make yourself the victim. You're not the victim with nothing that goes on in these YouTube streets. Okay? No, you lie. You lie all the damn time. That's what you do all the time, is that you lie. You don't never take responsibility.
Whatever.
Why is that? Why don't you never take responsibility?
I didn't do nothing.
Why don't you take responsibility?
I wanted to give. We gave the way we wanted to give. So
Sir King, I have a question.
The family don't have an issue.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. You deflected. I'm not talking about that. That's not what I'm talking about.
All right. You said
Sir King,
move on, girl. Move on.
So King, so I have a question. So we kind of talked about this earlier. We touched on this earlier. Miss Pizarro and Bree both brought up excellent points. In that, do you take ownership of the direction your channel went, or are you still going to say it was because of some conspiracy? Do you take ownership? Because I think you tanked your own channel. Like,
I didn't take my own channel. I run my channel how I want to run my channel.
So are you blaming
You're gonna sit up here. You got people.
And that's why nobody's showing
you got
up.
people sitting up here telling people, I see you over there in Sir King chat, and you can't come over there. That's weak. That's manipulative.
Nobody never said that. You're lying. Nobody never told them anything like that.
You're a big ass liar.
Oh my God, you
Nobody never told them anything.
Rihanna did say that.
And that's why Lemmy can't go where he want to go.
That's crazy.
And that's why Lemmy doesn't go to other channels unless you approve of it.
He didn't just say that. I know he just didn't say that, bro.
Sir King.
I know. Wow.
What did he say?
Wow.
Sir King, why you run? Sir King, why you run?
Wow, that's because that was a lie, Big Bless.
Yeah, I know, and I've been letting him sit here and talk. People ask questions, and and he don't do that over on his channel. And I let him sit here, but soon y'all start asking questions, he ain't gonna he want to talk over you. But I let him talk at his times, and then I kept stopping him. You know what I'm saying? Muting him. He kept unmuting me. Back and forth. Sir King, this is what you do all the time. Then you run. Let people ask questions. And I don't know what he was talking about when y'all were saying it was me or something. I was trying to listen. What is he talking about?
When he disrespected you when you had your death in your family with your
No. No, that's not what they're talking about. That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about when it was said that he was trying to reach out to Miss Tina and give her $100 for an interview. And my question was, I was saying that if you had something that happened to your family set something up, right? And somebody came and you talking about, well, I don't want to do it that way because I don't want my information on that. Can I do it another way? And it's like, what the fuck? Bitch, I would feel disrespected. I said in the family, I said, I felt disrespected. I feel like, who the fuck are you to come to somebody else and tell them what the fuck you want? And it's something that they going through. Like, you a rude bitch. That's rude as fuck to me. My opinion.
Well, that was when I told him
he's stupid
when
as
he
fuck.
was saying
And
stuff
another
like.
thing I didn't like.
Go ahead.
And another thing I didn't like was how he said he wanted peace. He said he wanted peace, and he cashed out me $30 for content, and then he take the shit of Dimples and put it up on his panel, on his page, on his backup channel. That shit was rude and nasty as fuck. I didn't like that. I tried to give him his money back. He refunded it, and then he I asked him to take it down. He took it down, but I didn't like that shit. That shit was rude as fuck. How to say you want peace and then you do something nasty like that?
And that was foul.
Wow. Well, at the time, I thought it was foul too, but I remember him getting pissed off at me because I said, "You just go ahead and send the people the money. You ain't got to say, hit me up, I want to do this." And then he came on here lying on a lady saying that she was chastising me. Yeah, I remember all that. Yeah, I remember all that. Yes.
But if you're going to give something to somebody and it's truly heartfelt, why does it have to be a big ordeal? Why did the entire YouTube have to know that he was attempting to give? And why couldn't he just give in the manner that the family asked? Why not just respect them in their time of grief?
I don't know, but he got mad at me because I spoke on it. Yeah, I did speak on it. And then he contacted the lady to discuss me with her, to where then he came here and lied and said that she sent me a message to do something. I said, I don't know this lady. How she gonna tell me to bag about him? I forgot the exact words, but yeah, I remember all that. So again, you messy. You can come back on because I know what's gonna happen. You finna go run and twist everything that happened this morning. You know what I'm saying? That's what you finna go do. But I'm glad all 364 people was here saw it, and the people that's gonna see the replay of how everything actually went down today.
All I
Because you
know is why when I first asked the question, he was quiet, like he couldn't hear, like he didn't know what was going on. Like, don't play with me. You
don't
knew I
want to
wasn't
answer
in
the
the
hard
chat. That's why you
questions.
said that.
You don't want to
No, you
answer the
should never
hard
have
questions.
said out loud. Oh, Brianna, because who did I talk to behind the scenes to ruin your channel? I could never. If that's the case, why when I ain't on, you still ain't got no views?
20 to 25
Don't be on
people
every
in
night.
there. Right. That
But you
nigga
know what,
had
man? I got to say this. Long as I've been knowing you, way back in the TSCC days, you always did come on at night, and it would be mostly 10 o'clock my time. I would always drop in and say hi, and then y'all young folks start talking about the sex and all other kind of stuff. Then I tell you my sensitive ears is being too sensitive, and I say good night. And that's the point I'm making. It I always have known you to come on at night, always.
Thank you,
He
Miss
knew
Black.
that too, because
You will
that's how he
always say that.
built
You've
his
been saying
channel.
that ever since
He
I met
built
you.
his channel off of her. So I don't even understand how he's trying to sin and say she tanked it. Bitch, you built your channel off of her. The fuck?
But he's a narcissist though, so everything has to be
He
about
is.
him.
It's like that's why Mocha had to go live. Y'all know she left. Like she literally left us. Like she but that shit he pulled last night, that girl had to come live to address his ass.
Wow.
Right. That was my original question. My original question is, why is he so jealous of all these people starting channels? Who cares if they was on Avatar Nation? So can nobody in Avatar Nation start a channel? And if they do, they gotta give thanks to you. Who the F are you? If that's the case, you need to bow down to me and Tracy.
But that's what people do.
Like nobody thanks.
That's what people do. They follow people because they interested in learning how to start a channel, and then eventually they branch off and start their own channel. I think maybe Brianna, he's jealous because you have had successful people come out of Pettyville, start their channel, and they've been successful with it. Now, I guess that's what it is. I don't know. It's really weird, but that's what people do. You know, they hang around for a while and they feel like if they can come on the platform, get interviewed, they feel like then I can do this myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to start somewhere.
Nothing wrong with it at all. At all.
He started somewhere.
It's
You,
weird
Tracy,
to me.
Duchess Kelly Love. What's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with it. And then he act like he didn't start nowhere. But he said he did tell y'all thank you and shout y'all out because y'all let him come on y'all panel almost every night. He was on one of y'all
Child,
panels.
please, that's a lie.
But you heard him earlier on here said, I did tell him I appreciate him. Everybody heard him say that. He did say
After
that.
I pushed him,
Yeah.
Miss Bliss,
I don't
after
want
I
it.
pushed and pushed.
It is what it is. Like right now, you're shouting out peace, love. I didn't even know she was making a channel until I heard you say it. So I shouted out yesterday too. Whether we gonna watch each other, but at this point we do and we support each other. I be wanting everybody to make it. That's people in the past I was shouting out. Sincerely A. Lucy, D Spot, a bunch of us, even back then, Telephosophy. You know, that's what we do, and some of us stay with each other, some of us we don't. It's no big deal. It is what it is. It's YouTube.
Exactly. We all like I say, even if I don't like you, we all deserve to be at that 1,000
Exactly.
period.
Exactly. But I want everybody to make it, you know what I'm saying? And that's just all to it. So I think it's a success is that, you know, you have grown. I can admit that. You're doing very good from the first time I even met you. You know, I'm telling you, I used to come watch you at night, and you know that. Yeah, but so maybe that's what it is, because he ran all these people away and he don't realize that it's him. Everybody is not doing something to him. Evidently, Sir King, is you for all the people you start off with. I mean, all of your number ones is leaving. Except for Lemon.
Have y'all noticed the extra energy and the extra bass he got in his esophagus towards D Spot? What's that about?
I don't know. Maybe because D Spot called him out when D Spot was going over there sitting on the channel all along. He was stabbing him in the back, you know, flagging him and stuff. Maybe that's what he did. Oh, and then D Spot told us the name that he used too, Malcolm something. And y'all noticed earlier when I asked him who's Malcolm, Malcolm X. And then as we kept talking, I think D Spot said it again. The whole name was Malcolm. Was it Malcolm Washington? What was that name? And he didn't want to speak on that. But Tracy was even in the chat saying that's the name he used when he struck her too. He didn't want to talk about that one.
Well, he needs to stop striking because obviously they don't work. Because Tracy be getting her channels back, so he might as well stop striking her. It's weird.
Yeah, I forgot what the last name. D Spot. What was that last name?
Malcolm got a crush on me. Malcolm, he want me to dig his guts out, but I won't do it. He not my type. And he mad about it.
He has some extra energy for you, D Spot.
He sure do. He do. Malcolm Washington is what Tracy's saying. His name is Malcolm Washington. And he came on here at that name. And he wouldn't ask me earlier, y'all. We hit a sore spot when you mentioned that name. Malcolm Washington. I wonder if that Lemon's real name. I wonder whose name that is for real.
But y'all notice how he wouldn't even take up for Lemon. If Lemon was my friend, even if Lemon did have a dead tooth, I would never admit that. He wouldn't even say the man didn't have a dead tooth. Oh, I can't speak about that.
He could speak about it. And because all I said was, Lemon, you know,
so when he say I can't speak about that, that means
he's a handsome looking young man.
Right.
But like I say, when you can run into people, y'all see people be dressed like I don't know what hair, legs and nails and everything. Soon they open up their mouth, they got yuck mouth. Well, that's what happened with Lemon. You know, that's and so he could
on this panel and admitted that Lemon got a dead tooth.
Yeah.
He would not. I said, well, is it tilted toward the 45-degree angle? You know, we the people want to know. And he said, I can't confirm that one way or the other. So the man got a dead tooth.
Got a dead tooth. By you saying that, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know.
That's weird.
But yeah, so well, Sir King is shady in his own way, y'all. He's really shady in his own way. Y'all, it's 11:21. I'm getting ready to get my booty up off of here. I sure enjoy my own show. Get it. Oh, I still didn't finish talking about Tracy. I still didn't finish going at Big Man. I know you in the bushes. You know, he tends to come at people that don't have a channel.
Thank you for letting me up here, bro.
He won't drop the link, huh? Thank you, Brianna, for coming. But he won't drop the link and let people answer for themselves. So I'm done with him on that one right there. I think I about covered everything. And once again, I appreciate everybody coming in. My panel is always open. My chat is open. Don't condone certain things, I don't condone, all that stuff coming at women and stuff like that. So for those of you that's trying to say that, that's just some people from different camps that don't like me. I don't go at trolls like that. Bishop, you're the only one left up here. You got something baby, you want to say as I get ready to go out? Can you hear me, Official? Did you? Oh, okay, you out too. Okay, it took you a while to go out. I thank you, everybody, for coming. Let me go do my music on here on a Saturday morning. I stayed here quite a while. Oh, Lord, I done broke my record. And I be saying, Brianna, Miss Bizarre said, oh, how y'all be on 3, 4, and 5 hours? It's easy. Wow, thank y'all for hanging this long. Wow, y'all, I'm going to have to dance out on that. But where my song at? It's easy. Don't go over there spinning no narratives, Sir King. To you, Cindy, I let you take up about 20 minutes or something of my time. You'll never get that again with your old ass. I hate when people come on here doing the most and they be having the same thing going on. ARP not only offers discounts on hotel, motel rooms, dinners, medical, they even have schooling, girl. Get you some schooling. Okay? Get you some schooling. They offer it all. Okay? So we both women of particular age. Come on here with that chatting book. Girl, don't never come over here with that boo-boo stuff again. Okay? Yeah, she was hilarious. Her and Kwani is 2 peas in a pot. Come on, is you supposed to be learning something? How the hell am I going to teach a 50-year-old woman or more something that she should have learned early in her life? And I know you're from a different country. You still learning English and all this kind of stuff. But you should know the basis. You should know the basis of something, Cindy. You act like you out your mind. Hey, y'all, let's go ahead and shimmy with it. Shimmy, shimmy, go, go, pop. Shimmy, shimmy, shine. Y'all. This crazy lady, Cindy, evidently she don't understand English too well. I just said she wasn't getting no more of my time. This dummy is down in the back as if I'm going to stay on and keep going. Now, that just goes to show you how stupid she is. Girl, all I can say with that, girl, you can sit your ass back there and watch me shimmy out because, girl, you ain't wasting more of my time. Go on over there to Kwani and get on her panel, okay? That's what you need to do. She really sitting her dumb butt back there, y'all. This is crazy. She acting like one of them porn people, how they be sitting in the back and I won't bring them on. And they just sitting back there looking stupid. That's what she doing. Stupid, girl, please. Go call ARP or somebody. You done had to take up enough of my time. You ain't that important to me like you are with Kwani letting you sit there the whole time. So with that said, I'm going to say toot-toot-loot. Thank you, everybody, for coming. At this moment, y'all can start dropping the diamonds. I had my question cap on because I was going to ask some questions. I never got around to doing the Tracy thing I wanted to play. Y'all go watch Tracy. I forgot the name of the title, but I put it on my community board. So, shout out to Spirit Boy. He get that shoulder. But I'm going to tell you who else be shimmying, y'all. I was trying to tell y'all about yesterday. Jaded Nerd. Now, go watch him, too. Because he also did a show about T.I. and Tiny. A very good show. A lot of information. Watch Tracy. She showed that girl crying, Shekinah. Shekinah is not helping them, but she needs to just shut up. Go watch that. Jaded Nerd. But that's the other person I was telling y'all that be doing that shimmy. I don't know how to get him, but because he be doing one shot the shimmy. But whatever way he want to do it, though, he do it, y'all. Drop them diamonds. Drop the diamonds. Shimmy, go, pop. Thank y'all for the cash app. Thank you for the like. You can hit it on the way out if you forgot to do it. Yeah, you can even drop a blessing too on your way out. I'll see it Monday morning. Y'all know I'm not on here on Sundays. Now let something come on. I need to come on Sunday. Drop the diamonds. With that said, y'all, I'm really going to say Tulu and Tutulu. Enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. We'll be in the streets.